I was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me before it vanishes like a wave. Get on the rock, get up the burn, step in the fight on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, right the fist, that's what this made to start with. You haven't heard it, girl. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big fast sonic, that's my heart beating you. One day I noticed that the world was broken. Spoiled out hell, we had our senses down, down. Oh, I would see this whole world falling blue. Not this space marched in black. Hey, get on the rock, get up the bar, stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, raise your voice, that's how you start a new thing. You must have heard it now. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big blast sonic, that's my heart beating you. Easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down a perfect killer. That truth is that you are the one being eaten. Don't need my answer to be written the book. Oh, I want to keep my thirst for what is worth. No use in passion, not oh. Get on the rock, get up the burn. Stand with the pride on me, the ways to make it. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, crush the peace, that's how you're supposed to use it. You must have heard it. Go. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the eyes. Big blast on you, that's my heart beating you.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to Ride the Railfire number 5. I am Pineapple Hour, joined with the Millia Terror himself, Jeek.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh man, we have 29 entrants this week. New record. And not only do we have 29 entrants, we have the highest skill ceiling talent pool I think we've ever had for one of these.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely insane. There are almost no players today that I don't recognize. This is going to be a crazy bracket, and I'm excited.
Just looking at the list, you and I did a lot of shilling this bracket to people in, the North Carolina scene. You hit some the upstate New York scene.
Yep.
And then, to think like, okay, we did a good job getting people. And then we have, people like Pip, Razzo, Mike Saftig, Danny, Test Your Luck. We brought some killers out this week.
Yeah, and it happened very fast. Like 5 hours ago, we had 12 people, a pretty decently sized bracket, and then just everybody joined. And now it's looking insane.
Yeah. So just to confirm, are we getting started now? Okay. Do we have a stream match yet? Yeah. Although it looks like we've got people, doing their player range matches, so we may want to jump in this quick. Let me ping them.
Oh,
let's get Lurie and Northkid on stream. I have pinged them to play on stream. Let me get the room code for them.
Also, it seems we may have a player who's not in the Discord.
I'll figure that out when we get there. Did you change the room ID? Okay, then let me.
Yeah, so it's the same one. Yeah.
Let me. Do I have the ability to pin messages in?
Oh.
Oh man.
Okay, so we gotta get that figured out real quick, and then we can get into it. Okay.
Shit. Yeah. Drop.
Okay, so I think somebody has to get a bye. Okay, all right. What do we got here?
Did bracket change? Looks like it did.
Okay, so this might be a problem since I think people may have already started. Okay.
Oh, we're starting that round.
Jesus!
What?
Wow. Okay. That's like a winners finals match. Okay. Well, then I guess we can start there.
This is a little chaotic.
Yeah.
Okay. Nagy, you're gonna drive, so you start picking who's going where.
Yeah, that was a tough mistake to catch because, we can see that, North Kid 2 is in the Discord and everything, so it all looked like it checked out, but... Yeah. Alright, so who do we got for stream? Cool. Alright, so our first match on stream is an absolutely insane match. I'm sure it's going to be quite entertaining. We got Razzo versus Danny. Two favorites for the whole tournament.
This being a round one match is like, and for the most part, this is a pretty randomly seeded bracket. So like Razzo Danny round one, this is something you'd see at like, you getting towards like top 8 of a huge online event. It's absolutely wild to see. I think we're in for a treat. This is probably going to be, one of the highest level matches we'll see until we get towards the end of the bracket for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I guess the question is, who are we going to see from Razzo? I know I mean, probably most well known for playing Leo, but has been playing Geo lately, has been known to pick Anji.
Anji too, really? I was fully expecting the Geo.
Yeah, I don't know if the Anji's come out in season 3 because there's so much going on.
Right.
But super excited to see how this goes. Hopefully they're on their way here. So we'll give them a couple minutes. In the meantime, it looks like everyone else is starting to get into sets. Gonna look at some notable matchups that we're seeing early on. I don't think we have anything as high profile as Razzo Danny. Oh no, never mind. We have Test Your Luck and Mike Saftig round 1 as well. That is.
Oh, I didn't even notice that in first look through. That's another brutal one.
That is. I mean, these two sets are sort of in a situation where you see them and you're like, oh, brutal round 1, and the person who gets sent to losers is going to make a losers run that's going to look absolutely insane by the time we're done.
Whoops. I accidentally almost took a competitor spot. My bad. No, we are just waiting on Razzo. All right. Should we send out another ping just to make sure? Yeah. Yeah, let me send out a ping real quick.
But anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? Looking at chat, just wanted to see how everything's doing. Let me just catch up a little bit. Blazed Fox, are you in the Discord? We're not playing like every match on stream, so you need to be in the Discord to find your round 1.
Right. Yeah. But it is now 8:12, and we still have not heard from Razo. So we may have to move on if we don't hear from them soon.
We don't have a timer set up for a DQ. I don't believe that's something Challenge has for it. So
yeah, and she is online right now, but we just have not heard from her. So
I'm gonna say this right now. I mean, it's your call because you're running bracket, but I have no sympathy for someone who double brackets and doesn't even let us know. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think? We at least DQ for this round? Yeah. Okay, so I guess the first round is going to go to Danny, a little anticlimactic, but it's got to be what it is. Yeah, absolutely.
I've given one last ping as a last call, but it looks like, yep, Razo DQ'd losers.
All right. Well, hopefully we see her back sometime soon, but you know, it is what it is. We got to keep the show rolling. Versus new. All right. So,
no, Happy Chaos is not banned.
not yet.
I
Keep that little clause in there.
We've been deep in the discourse lately. I know people are have thoughts. I've maintained that I think it's going to come down to whether or not the new reload concentration thing is a bug or not.
Right. Because I think if that like is a bug, I could totally understand the character at least being banned until that gets fixed. But I don't know. I don't see a ban ever actually happening.
Yeah, I think the ceiling to ban someone is high. Like I said, I think if that's bugged and we get a fix along with the but I mean, Faust having the like banana shield glitch is certainly also problematic. I think if we get a pretty quick bug fix with things like that getting fixed, and hopefully some confirmation as to this HC change, the character is very strong. We're seeing lots of like season 1 S2, like season 1 season 2 like hybrid things with the zoning. So I'm not thrilled about it, but I would like to see some confirmation as to the balance and tension. It's a very strange character for sure. I would like.
All right. Here's new. Looks like we're getting a stream match. Oh, and Razo just showed up in the Discord, so a little bit too late, but there's always losers bracket.
Oh yeah. So
all right, so we're finally getting into our first match.
Into it. We've got Ram versus Happy Chaos. Speak of the devil.
Everyone's favorite character. Yes, she did. She used to be an Eno main, and now she is Satan.
Okay, so getting into it, Ram is an interesting character now that she has Ondo. Lots of very strong options with this character.
Yeah, I don't think Ram really needed that move, but man, is it good.
They giving her sort of the like pressure reset tool. She can meaty with it. very strong. And even with the dash speed nerf, we're seeing a really, really strong rush down. Oh, good whiff punishes here. Wow. Agate.
That hurts. Yeah, I'm glad we're already seeing some these new, Wild Assault routes, it already being incorporated in just a couple days into the season.
Oh, yeah. We're seeing... okay. We're seeing a lot of really, like, strong offense. So I'm so interested in how Wild Assault will change how, Happy Chaos is played around, because you have more options to break the wall with a hard knockout.
Uh-huh.
Because previously it was one of those things you didn't want to break the wall against Happy Chaos without meter because, resetting to neutral is not what you want to do.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, and I mean, I think the new wall splat giving burst is like a direct aim at Happy Chaos and, encouraging him not to leave you in the corner like crazy,
But we're seeing, that big combo ability from Happy Chaos taking you, from anywhere in the screen to the corner, wall break with meter. Now positive bonus is very scary. And just, Deflect Shield isn't great in certain matchups, particularly because Ram's swords just sort of keep coming. Same thing with Gold Boost Drone.
Right. But also, Deflect Shield really knocks Ram away pretty far. It's on Sword Throw, at least. Maybe not on certain moves, but there are some moves that you can use Deflect Shield on with Ram, and it seems like it pushes her like halfway across the screen.
But... oh yeah, it definitely pushes her back, but the interaction with the projectiles are tough, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so Neo takes game one with the strong Happy Chaos play.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like a wash by any means. It's just that back and forth with in neutral. Ram gets the big damage in the corner carry, so does Happy Chaos. You have to win these neutral interactions.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, Neo's been putting a lot of work into this Happy Chaos. As we both know, former Eno player, but wasn't sure how the transition to Happy Chaos is going to go, but it seems to be paying off for her.
It's been very heavily on Happy Chaos, but we're seeing, big burst bait into wall splats, and now lots of meter and resources on deck for Ram. And
that might be a dead Chaos.
Pick up kill, and now back throw instant against Chaos is not where you want to be.
Yeah, that's going to be some damage, even with the damage nerfs.
And now, gonna have 4 resources on deck pretty much. Wild Assault starter for the block string, but Novato finds its mark.
Great call out.
Just deciding they didn't want to deal with it anymore. I get it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is a huge starter, but doesn't pick up off of
it. It's so interesting seeing how both players are really liking to use Wild Assault as a block string extender and not just confirming in. It very much so feels like a drive rush cancel in that sense from Street Fighter 6.
Right. I mean, that's why people calling it Strive Rush, I guess.
Oh, yeah. And then the big bodies have Strive impacts since they get inborn.
Right.
Oh, just hard commit to Rekka too, even after the deflect shield. This pressure is just relentless.
Yeah, it seems like Daniel is dropping some of these confirms, and that could, that could cause some bad outcomes in the set that they don't want.
Yeah, and then great defense out of Neo, just like, Risk was max and just never got tagged.
Wow! That, what is that? What is that button? Is that success? That hits so high.
Oh, yeah. The character has some big buttons in neutral, and then the convertibility out is just, I think that's one of the reasons people generally don't like this character, is how quickly he snowballs.
Right.
He just also has a great kit on top of everything.
That's going to be some damage. Oh, my, another drop confirmed.
Lack of a reversal.
Wow. Yeah, and so that's going to be game 2 going to New. So Daniel's going to have to find some sort of answer to the Happy Chaos offense.
It's definitely like finding your spots defensively, but also just gotta find on offense you gotta convert some of these long pressure sequences into hits, or else Happy Chaos gets out, has concentration, has bullets, and you have to block for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the roll mix. That is somewhat weaker in this patch, but not weak enough to not get tagged by him. There's the resource for YRC. That doesn't quite win the neutral interaction after. Should be a wall splat, and now resources on deck for Calvados.
Well, I'm sure New is thankful for the damage nerfs now, because that probably would have killed last patch.
Oh, yeah. And now, positive bonus.
Ooh!
Oh, the throw!
The shimmy!
Wow. That pro elephant.
Daniel got the SF6 shimmies.
I really like adding just multiple layers to that pressure with resources. Tap dust gets blocked, use the RC to shimmy after. Just multiple sequences you have to deal with back to back to back.
Yeah. Wow, alright, calling out with the grab, and now New is stuck in the corner. Not for long, though.
Happy Chaos 2S pays the bills.
Yeah, that button's a war crime.
Ooh, big pickup from JS, though. And that's into Calvados.
Right. Yeah. She was still there when I joined the scene. Oh, okay. She's staying alive here.
Stylish conversion with the roll.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, but now she's in a spot where she doesn't want to be. Post wall break, positive bonus on Ram. And now stuck in the corner and gets out, though.
The flip kick, no longer plus on block. It's a little slower.
Yeah, alright, well, there's Daniel's answer.
KO! I win.
Dragon Ball.
Perfect.
Dragon Ball on stream.
Everyone can TOD in that character, in that game solo, I don't know about that. Okay, so going into game 4, it looked like Daniel really found some consistent answers in neutral,
Duel 1.
air to airing, poking at the right times. But you have to wonder if the adaptation in neutral comes from you, just choosing to zone and not really engage.
Right.
And then really call your spots and whip punch instead. But so far, the JS is really working for Daniel.
Yeah. I mean, it has such a long range. It's disjointed. It's an air-to-air. It's an air-to-ground. Does your taxes. But there's, another round for New. Daniel's got to fight back to stay alive. It's still set point. Ooh, could have gotten punished there, but New didn't react in time. Oh, back throw incident, that is death.
Oh. Big damage here.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, and it's hard to get out of that pressure. We're almost reaching a guess for game scenario here. Oh, and Daniel guessed wrong, and that was not going to be game. That was a great time super from you, just preventing the burst from coming out right as Daniel got it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not the reason I exist. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, if it works, it works. Instead of going to be 3-1 to New. Good games to both of you. Alrighty. Okay, so we're just waiting on the last reports from Meme Lord and Laced Fox.
They got started a little late from what I've seen.
Yeah, I was looking at that in the Discord as well. Yeah. So.
But off to a hot start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a big crowd come through tonight, which is always exciting.
Yep. But
you know what? I feel like we should go ahead and start pulling around 2 matching on stream. Because we just won't run Meme Lord. We'll just make sure we don't get like Ice and Cartier and the winner of Meme Lord and Lace Fox on.
yeah.
Let's get Lurie and Queen Bee Remedy in here since we didn't get
Yeah, good idea. We got the Lurled himself.
let me get the room code again. Actually, I just have it. Let me edit this. Yeah, I think them. What is the other match you want on stream?
Okay, all right, we got our final round 1 match all reported.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yep, I got it. So, yeah, now our round 2 is all fully set. All right. Sorry, so we got Lurie and Queen Bee, and you know who else you want to have played? Great, then Aaron, Karen, and Test Your Luck. That'll be good. All right, cool. So, I think Lurie and Queen Bee are both here, so I think we should be getting started in just a second.
All right. Lurie, one of the better-known Faust players in the U.S. I am not familiar with Queen Bee.
Yeah, I'm not either, but it looks like Queen Bee took out Rosa Shiro round 1, so, you know, gotta know what they're doing a little bit. I believe they joined... Oh my god, my bad. I did it again and tried to join the match. There we go. I think the wrong person joined. Yeah. Cool. All right, now we got the right people on.
Everyone is excited to play.
I tried to play. Aaron tried to play. You know, we're all fighting to play Larry. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Lurie versus Queen Bee Remedy. Let's see. Yeah, Queen Bee joined as Potemkin. Looks like they switched to Soul. So let's see. Season 3 Soul looks fucked. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh, very strong character. I'm very, you would think with things like super damage nerfs and, extra scaling from Wild Assault that the character wouldn't be able to crank damage as well as he does. But yeah, he really just goes so hard, even with things like, normal throw, OS, PRC. Things go kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, with Wild Assault, it allows... Like, Soul already doesn't have that many places in his offense to interact with, and it allows him just to close all of it. Oh, we're getting some Faust gaming.
Oh, yeah. Done. So, chooses not to break the wall. Happy Mob! Oh, right. My.
Whoa, what the hell was that interaction?
Yeah, the minion... Happy Mob goes through projectiles, but they're stunned, so he just sort of hit through the mini-mouth parade. Crazy.
I hate how fast Bandit Ringer recovers. It's so annoying.
Oh, yeah. Very strong option.
Alright, great air grab from Larry. Oh, pulling the meteors.
And then Wild Assault doesn't quite get the juggle, but Deflect Field whiffs.
Great call out. Alright, now this is true Guilty Gear neutral.
Oh yeah, bomb on just gotta block it, farms items. Didn't see the banana. That other bomb is such a threat.
Yeah. Oh, how did that whiff? Hello?
Ooh, very funky interaction on the wall there. Meteor's out though, and then gets to pick up them.
That was a back throw instead of 5 seed one. Oh, and he gets counter hit.
And deflect shield off the gold.
Yeah, the gold burst isn't as fucked as it used to be.
It's -2 now. It's safe.
Alright, that's probably gonna be it? Oh, maybe not, no.
Go off that starter.
Faust does no damage. Whoa!
Wow! Wake up, wild throw!
Excuse me?
Ooh, okay.
That was incredibly rude. Yeah, alright. Sorry, Queen Bee, you're gonna have to be DQ'd. That was against tournament etiquette. That was crazy.
I mean, absolutely insane call out. I don't know if that was you do the DP input and then you choose between throw and DP, but man, that is such a wild decision.
Hey, I'm never gonna say that like, oh, that was an accident again, because I've been wrong so many times. I'm gonna say that was on purpose, and he's just a god at calling out.
Oh, big 5K anti-air. I did not know that Vortex lit Afro on fire. That's hilarious. Yeah, did you not see that? The Falstad Afro and Vortex lit it. Mini Faust, no mix here. Just gonna go low.
A classic Faust strike throw.
Ooh, farms the item instead of breaking the wall. Let the hammer do the work.
Did that hammer combo?
Yes.
Oh my god. Love it. Yeah, Fafnir's good now, but you can still get called out with that 2D.
Yeah, it looks like Lury's getting more comfortable with some of the more ham options Remedy keeps picking. Just, eats the hammer, has that on deck now.
Yeah, whoa.
Super PRC back throw! Oh my god, that will kill too.
Oh, and that was burst safe because he wild assaulted that. That was crazy. That was a really smart gaming. I don't know, but Lury, yeah, very, very smart routing there, taking away the burst option early on. All right, so it is currently 1-1. Larry's cooking, not gonna lie. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, Larry, same thing.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I mean, looks like just gold burst, not quite as rewarding as it was before, but getting that burst back very quickly and getting positive bonus is very strong. Ooh, another super PRC, really feeling that right now, not respecting the pressure. Ooh. Oh, both players just sending it with the supers now.
Honestly, that's what I like to see. Oh yeah, that charge pull now. That's gross.
It delays it, so it stuffs XP attempts, and it's guard crush if you block it. You do not want to deal with it.
No, I certainly do not want to deal with it. You are correct. See, I play Lury quite a bit. Alright, well there goes Soul's Shins. Yeah, that is a safe jump. Can't match there. Ooh. Strike throw. Alright, after a bit of a rocky start from Lury, this last game looked completely dominant from him. So it looks like he's found his stride a little bit. Wow, looks like Mike Phones took out New. Yeah, Mike Phones is from the upstate New York FGC, my old home. My old local scene before I moved to NC. But alright, let's see if Queen Bee can take it back from the 2-1. All right, another back throw. We've seen a lot of back throws so far today. All right, both of them have burst off the table. Ooh, wow, a little soul mix there. Bandit bring her into the low 2K. But This is not the screen position Soul wants to be, with Faust just being free to throw items like that. Yeah.
Heavy Mob again. Heavy Mob hasn't been a good idea in this game, maybe ever.
I don't think ever. Yeah, that move has always been ass. Some people, I won't name any names, thought that move comboed now in Season 3, which is kind of funny.
Wall break, no resource to make this a hard knockdown, but, maybe he'll decline for Remedy. Trying to get in with stuff. Oh, that cross up mix. Take challenge. That'll be. Oh my god, the bait, but doesn't quite get the combo.
Alright. Oh my god!
Hammer kill again. Absolutely hilarious. Flurry.
Fucking Wile E. Coyote-ass character. Alright.
Absolute menace.
Yeah, I think Lurie just won the tournament off of that round. We're gonna end the tournament here.
That's making the reel for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that was 3-1 Lurie, but Queen Bee's got a still losers run ahead of them, so we'll be looking out for that. Let's see. And now we have Aaron Karen versus Test Your Luck 4-2-0. Woo! I would not want to be Queen Bee right now. Man, that's a scary bracket path, having to play Lurie and then Razo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we laughed our asses off when that hammer bonked you too, Queen Bee. That was crazy. What's the room code again? We need that for TYL.
I've got it.
Okay.
There you
Gotcha.
go.
Cool.
If we could pin that in the channel.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to do it. Yeah. Should be good. Still waiting on Icy Cartier and Meme Lord as the last off-stream winners round 2 match.
But they still have time because we are, still have another stream match to go.
Yeah, we're waiting on Test, who, was going to fight Mike Saftig round 1. Mike DQ'd, so we are. I understand that it's going to take him a second to get over here. A little bit going on there. But just looking around the bracket, some things we didn't see. C-Stream over Wave 3-2, Delirium over Haru 3-0, North Kid 3-1 over Bweens, Danny 3-1 over Rammy Yammies, and Mike Phones 3 over New, which we already talked about. So lots going on the winner side.
Man, Wave versus C-Stream. I kind of wish I had seen that set, but I know I personally know Wave. I know he's going to be upset about losing that, but.
Looks like we are getting into it now. Aaron Karen versus Test Your Luck. Naga looks very, very scary this time around with the overhead DP2 and the low Beyblade.
Whose idea was it to give Nago mix? Like, that is deranged.
I mean, it's scary enough, but then you consider the fact that you have to hold a couple of those mixes once he gets a command grab. Things are going to be very rough.
I mean, the command grab is now Nago's win condition. If Nago gets that, you're probably screwed.
It's funny in that it kind of was before, and then he picked up the mix, so there's a lot more to deal with.
Yeah.
Because you were really in like a strike throw situation. Now you're dealing with strike throw with a high-low element. There's so much mental stack there.
Yeah, exactly. There's just way too much to think about. But hey, you know, if there's somebody who can do it against Test Your Luck, I believe in Aaron Karen. You know, they got a pretty nice Anji.
But man, I mean, so far we're seeing just big spin and the fish comes out.
I'll be honest, I don't know how that fish move works.
You have to do it out of a successful spin, so spin has to have eaten something, and then he gets the strike after. It's very strong. I don't know the frame data on it, unfortunately, but I will say Anji players, you know, saw the Fujin changes, were worried about it, and then got a hold of the character and realized the fish was worth it.
Right.
So that's all I know. That says a lot. Wow, we're seeing 2S as the OTG for Fujin forward pressure instead of 6H now that has changed.
You know, let me say, one thing I do like that was changed about Nago, I like the changes to 6H. I like that it can't be Fukio canceled, but in return it gets a guard crush. So it's still like a... Oh no. Alright, never mind, we're good.
It's still a very scary button, but for different reasons now.
Exactly. Yeah, now you don't like lose half your health on an OTG and then get back into pressure, but now it guard crushes and you just have to hold it, you know?
It's not a huge button. Test finding the kill there to take game 1. Or no, wait, that was round 2, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is 1-1 now.
I saw the cutscene playing and thought we were going into the red screen. Aaron being very patient on defense, just using meter to let blood go up and then spins through, and there's the fish again. Kess at high blood, using that wild assault to get some forward advancement without burning blood.
Alright, this is guess for game for Aaron here. Oh, and the guess was wrong. Oh, but Aaron's still alive.
Second there, but high hill to climb now.
Oh, and didn't get the meat. Oh, wow! Amazing call out.
Oh Lord.
And now they're both. Yeah.
Oh, didn't get the throw there in time, and then wow, Fujin overhead actually delayed long enough to hit past the shield.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if that was intentional, but it worked either way. And so that, you know, really great performance from Aaron there, taking game 1 over TYL.
Oh yeah, I'm really impressed with Aaron's awareness of Nago's options.
Right.
Just knowing when to spin, feeling out those gaps on when to parry, really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you know, as their name even implies, they are a plus R player. So, like, just learning Strive now, they've learned a lot of the offensive and defensive options real quick.
Oh, but here we go. Scary situation.
Block the overhead. Good job. Ooh, mash in the wrong spot and burst in the wrong spot.
I do wonder if Nago will need to do something other than that 6H ender there. I mean, I guess at a certain point you're choosing between damage and Oki.
Right.
Ooh, spins the Beyblade, very smart. It's also, you know, worth noting, Spin doesn't care if it's a high or a low, so it's very scary for Nago's options because he has to commit.
Yeah.
But counter hit with Wild Assault starter. Burst is not coming.
That is probably going to be it. Oh, wow. Didn't get the super.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, Test Your Luck answered swiftly. So taking it back to 1-1. Right. Looks like yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting bracket on and off stream.
Duel 1.
But back on the red hand,
Oh no. Yeah, Rose was really hoping for a top 8 today. So that's sad to see, but
the pressure we're seeing from Tess right now, the pressure we're seeing from Tess right now, very non-committal. I'm really impressed with the adaptation to realize that spin and parry are going to come, and just tweaking little bits of pressure to stagger and look for these options.
oh, but TYL pops and gets called out. That's gonna be death. Yep, great punish from Aaron. You know, getting the burst bait. Burst may have gotten buffed this patch, but it is not, you know, the end all be all.
Yeah, they definitely took away accidental burst safe routing. You have to be very intentional when you bait a burst now.
Right. Tesla tried to bait that out. Wow, that's
Wow, can't get the conversion out, but a crazy burst bait and then flying into the DRC.
all right. Great fish.
Ooh, the double jump mess with the anti-air time. Very smart from him.
Yeah, this
Ooh, the reward from spinning Beyblade is so good, but mashing does
Yeah,
not
great
cover
mash.
stuff anymore.
and it also looks like yeah, Razzo is definitely making the losers run from being DQ'd round 1, which can't say I'm surprised, but yeah.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Uh-huh. Yeah, from losers round 1, yeah, that's tough. But hey, that's the kind of player she is. She is a very strong player in all fighting games she plays. But anyway, we are back to Aaron and Test Your Luck. Aaron seemed to have all the answers game 1, but Test Your Luck has found the answers back, and we'll see if Aaron can adapt in time, because this is their last chance. Oh, nice grab from Test Your Luck, calling out the Anji spin.
Ooh, on the 6
That's painful.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Aaron loves that spin, and I can't say I blame them.
Spence doing a lot of work, but it does leave you open. If you whiff it, you're gonna get hit with a grab.
All right, it's turning into a guess for game. All right, but getting a hard knockdown on wall break. Let's see if Aaron can convert. Oh, he gets air grabbed by Test Your Luck.
Wish the 6-8
Oh, that's bad.
without the meter cover it turning the net.
Yeah. But that was still winner's side, so Aaron's got another shot. But Test Your Luck is moving on to fight Michael Phones, the Potemkin god himself.
Aaron really finding some good answers as layer 1, but Test started playing around, spin really well, started calling out some of those parries and deflect shields.
Yes, that is Lurie. That is his switch. Yep. Yeah. Right. So, it looks like we have all of the round 2 matches all wrapped up, so we are moving on to round 3. So let's figure out who is on stream. So I assume we're probably going to have C-Stream and Delirium?
I mean, there are only 4 matches to pick from. You don't have
And
many.
we had Lurie and Test Your Luck on stream, so I figured, you know, we're either going to have Meme Lord and Danny or C-Stream and Delirium. Yeah. Yeah, no, Meme Lord, again, a name I'm not familiar with, but both games they've played so far have been 3-0s, so they've got to be pretty nice with it. So I'm interested to see that one. But C-Stream and Delirium, that's going to be a Jacko versus a Potemkin, which I cannot imagine is a fun matchup for Potemkin. And C-Stream, I know, is quite strong on the Jacko. But, you know, Delirium is a good Potemkin player himself, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm interested to see how minions interact with Wild Assault. Because Potemkin does have that invuln Wild Assault.
Yeah, the white Wild Assault, right?
It's not frame 1 invuln, but you get, you know, you get to come in, you get that quick forward movement. I wonder how that will play with minions. I know minions can shield and actually get a tumble state after.
Oh, really?
Like an air launch, which is very scary. At least in return, the shield is not as active as it was last patch. But it's a fun dynamic now that Jacko has that option that she can convert off of from closer ranges. But the character is still very scary. Changes to supers. One of the tier supers is lasts longer and you get gauge back. The other is briefer. I believe the mask super does lasts for less time.
Yeah, I think that's H cheer.
So man, there's just so much new in this patch that, you know, you kind of have to throw most of your prior knowledge out of the window.
Well, lucky for me, I didn't have any prior knowledge, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to pick it up.
So they are getting ready.
Yeah, we got Delirium in here.
They're all ready to rock.
Yeah. We got Celestial Stream, Mac Miller himself coming to join us. His name, so C-Stream's tag on like in Strive for like a couple months was Mac Miller, and some of the channels that ripped like high-level gameplay didn't know who he actually was, so they named him Mac Miller like in the sets online. So he has some sets with some top players in there with his name as Mac Miller, and in the YouTube title was like, oh, you know, this top player versus Mac Miller. So we sometimes call him Mac Miller now.
C-Stream, the set Playboy, Mac Miller, absolute legend.
Set Playboy, I like that name. That's a good one too.
Oh, I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are getting down to it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing we didn't mention earlier. I forgot. At the end of December, at the end of the year, everybody who wins one of these tournaments will be entered into a Champions tournament. So, winner of this tournament is going to get that entry. So, you get the money and you know, a little prestigious tournament event. So, it's gonna be exciting.
Slide head faster now, so you're seeing that come into play really quickly. Delirium using it to get rid of some minions and get in. Oh, look at that damage.
And you know, it looks like they coordinated colors. I appreciate that. Thanks for an aesthetic stream.
I actually can't tell because I installed the Plus R Potemkin mod today.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
So he's looking big and gray right now on my screen.
Yeah, they're on my screen. They're both bright orange.
That's a nice color coordination coming in the fall. C-Stream fighting back into the wall break, but you know. Oh yeah. But it's so ooh, pass to RC and then 6B. This might kill actually.
Wow. You know, you said that might kill, and I did not believe it. But you know what? I'm gonna start believing you from now on.
It's so interesting seeing the dynamics here now, because Delirium, you know, Potemkin gets to crank out a lot of damage once he gets in, but Jacko, you know, death by 1,000 paper cuts until you get in the corner, and she can crank some damage once you
Yeah, it is no longer a paper cut when you get hit in the corner with 3 minions out.
You better like blocking.
Yeah, quick.
Ooh! And then there's that white Wild Assault with some big damage. Wow! That routing with Aegis is
Excellent combo routing from Delirium. Honestly, yeah. I again, 0 chance I thought that was killing.
Right. Will it kill? Not happening this month. Sajam taking a little break. So
Well,
we have an extra month to store clips.
And channel points to bet on.
I always finish with 0 anyway. Oh. Yeah, that faster slide head paying off so importantly with these frame traps that Delirium's getting to set up. Oh, just walking behind shield. That is menacing.
Oh no.
That's a kill!
And Delirium
routing
takes
from
it.
Delirium right now.
He's looking like a completely different player. That's crazy.
Ooh, I mean, Yeah, Razzo is a match away from loser side top 8 after DQing round 1. That's quite the run.
And they're gonna have to play whoever loses between microphones and Test Your Luck. But
That is happening off stream, so once we have a result, we can communicate that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
all right, let's see if Mac Miller himself can get a little action going here, take a game back. Wow, great 6-piece from Delirium, not letting C-Stream set up any minion pressure at all. Although I do know Delirium loves HPBs. I have been hit by way too many of those HPBs.
Ooh, deflect shield on the 5H. That really pushes Jacko out of there.
Yeah, being in that situation where you have to guess for your life against Potemkin is like the scariest situation in Guilty Gear Strive.
Illusion Driver, maybe buff for that.
It does
It's no
negative
longer a
damage.
buff. It is a strike. Big buff for that move, because now you can actually consistently punish people trying to jump over stuff.
Right.
Wow, slide it to... Wow. The slide head, hammerfall cancel, and then far slash. Doing a lot of work for Delirium in this sense. It's made it so much harder for C-Stream to get the, you know, Jacko full screen minion pressure going.
Yeah. And I mean, Delirium is just not letting a minion stay on the field at all. Oh, that is not where C-Stream wants to be.
The super breaks the wall. Probably would have liked one more help to splat, but now the Garuda chip alone doing so much work.
All right. Jacko's a grappler of her own.
Oh, Delirium has all the resource in the world to work with them.
Yeah, this is scary. Wow, blocks the mix.
Oh, the 6P whiffs. OTG should kill.
Great decision making.
And, you know, coming back from the break, C-Stream finding their way back. Shield on the minion to cancel its momentum so it doesn't get killed? That's
interesting.
Oh, there's that combo out of the counters. Or like that tumble state there.
Oh my god, the run-up grab.
Fearless, and then the minion's not impacted by deflect shield. Wow. Oh my goodness.
That was some real smart play from C-Stream there.
I
KO! I win.
Like using to let the minion get
Perfect.
killed, toss out with a shield, killing the momentum, and then the awareness to, you know, I've been pushed out. I don't get to hit you, but minion number one behind you is going to smack you, pop you up, and I'm going to get to win this round.
Yeah, and it's looking like, you know, Deflect Shield isn't going to be that useful against Jacko because the minions don't get deflected. Only Jacko does. And honestly, I think you kind of want Jacko near you because otherwise the minions are just going to be beating you to death and you can't do anything about it. Wow, round start Garuda.
Wow!
That's a setup. Yeah.
Notably exempted from the universal command grab damage nerf was Potemkin Buster.
You're right.
Oh, what's the punish? Universal YRC, that's some matchup knowledge you gotta be aware of.
Oh, I'm getting word that our mics are a little bit quiet. Thank you so much, Cooper.
I will speak into it closer, and then on the stream end we can get it a little louder. So I don't have to sit all the way on the other side of my desk. But ooh. Getting a lot of value out of that like stray minion hanging out in the back. C-Stream's just really letting those sneaky little minions do the work. If you don't kill them and they're just hanging out, it's problematic.
Right. Oh, that's a big counter hit. Oh, tries to go for the whiff setup again.
Hotbuster setup and does not get it. Oh.
Yeah, BRC is not what he wanted there.
Oh,
great call out with a heat knuckle. Minion shield just keeping Potemkin in the corner.
Shield is scary, and now you are going to be holding this for a minute. I mean, you either get chipped or you burn a lot of tension for flawless defense, but you do, in this matchup, I think you want to be flickering FD, particularly when Jacko is hitting you, just to push her out and make her put gaps in her pressure if she wants to keep it relatively tight and consistent. It's a matchup where you have to be very, very patient, though, which is hard, particularly when you're a big body like Pot, where the situation, you're cornered, you don't have a great reversal option. It's not ideal. So you have to be very, very comfortable holding that for a minute.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Right
Yeah, this is fighting for a guaranteed top 5 placement here. But I mean, both players are putting on a real show.
Elysian Driver coming in for the wall break.
Man, that does so much less damage.
It's always been very funky in terms of scaling. Ooh, wow, the recall to mix there. It's always been scaled, like it's scaled very, very hard. One or two hits into it, usually with some risk, are scary, but longer combos ending in it, just not quite as juiced as they could be.
Right.
But the hard knockdown is worth it. I do wonder if we're going to see more Jackos start to use Wild Assault to break the wall when they have it over tension. Ooh. Even Wild Assault to get the minions set up and now punish.
Wow.
And beat 5H into Elysian Driver. This is going to hurt. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, so yeah, C-Stream is moving on, guaranteed top 5, making top 8 winner side. Delirium still has another shot to make it to top 8. Looks like they are going to have to play either Gummy or Rammy Yammies on the loser side.
So something to note here, looks like Test Your Luck has not played their set with Mike Phones yet, has not responded.
Yeah, so we...
So it's been, what, 15 minutes since you called Winners Round 3, so... So I do wonder if there was a double bracket situation we weren't aware of, because, you know, it's been sort of in and out. But you know, going to losers, not the worst thing in the world, although now, you know, has to fight Razzo, so just gonna go ahead and...
Yeah. Yeah, but so... Yeah, apparently... This is like a NC local. C-Stream and Lurie are both NC players, so they have faced in bracket quite a few times. So that'll be interesting. But we also have Mike Phones making it to top 8 winner side off of that DQ, so good on him. So now we are just waiting on Meme Lord 707.
Yeah. Let me just...
Okay.
Okay. Test just showed up. I'm gonna... Yeah, we sent them to losers.
Also, it was 15 minutes after they were paying to play.
Yeah, they were paying for set 15 minutes. So I'm okay with that. I'm moving on.
Yeah. But yeah, so it looks like now we have Meme Lord versus Danny. Again, man, this Meme Lord must have something going on, because gotten a couple 3-0s with Anji so far in this bracket. So I'm interested to see how this plays out with the demon himself, Danny Elmaza.
Danny, I probably, you know, considered best Kai in North America, arguably best Kai in the world. Long player.
Tyrara might have something to say about that.
Oh, I know. That's why I said arguably.
But I mean, in North America, I think I totally agree with you. Danny is an absolute menace on this character.
Game Lord spinning through H Fireball really well.
Oh, that's not a counter hit you want. Alright, that's round 1 going to Danny. Meme Lord out of burst. A little spin to win action. Yeah, one thing about Danny as a player is he is so patient and neutral and is not afraid to back up, give his opponent some space just to let them whiff a button.
Oh yeah, Danny's neutral is so strong. I'm always so impressed with the options he calls out. I mean, such a strong player, crazy conversions, and I mean, quick work of game 1 here.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you say, really? I mean, Danny just takes control of the neutral, doesn't let you get a hit in edgewise, and, you know, he's not getting mixed, he's blocking everything, so it's tough. It's tough to find your way in against a player like that. Especially on Kai, who is a character that really lets you play the neutral how you want to play the neutral. So when you can play that reactively, Kai's a character for you, and it's just hard to fight against that.
And I mean, you know, I far slash faster button this time around.
Yeah.
Even more of a monster neutral. With DP, you gotta burst out of there. You can't come in. I don't think. No. Icy. Let me double check here. Sorry. Icy lost to Meme Lord and then lost to Gummy.
The Gummy one was reported.
We got that reported, and Icy didn't say anything about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything from Icy about that. We were told what the score was. We reported the score.
And Icy, you know, said they had played in chat. I don't know what the beef is here.
Yeah.
If they have a problem, they need to message us.
Yep.
I can't fix anything if we don't know there's a problem.
Yep. And, you know, do it in the Discord. But, yeah, so, anyway, Danny is... Oh my god, just gets reversaled.
Using that very well.
Well, Spin's invulnerable to everything but that.
Not the meter getting burnt there, but you gotta sort of cover that safely.
Yeah, holding the burst for too long, at some point you have to just pray your opponent doesn't bait it. Yeah, Meme Lord's gonna have to find some answer here if they want to make it to winner's side, top 8. But even if not, they still have another chance. They will be having to fight Daniel Saz to make it losers finals. But let's not put the cart before the horse, because there is still the rest of this set to play.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Very fancy.
Yeah, don't let this newfound power get to your head.
I'm pretty sure it'll be good. Wow, quick, perfect there.
Yeah. All right, this is the last chance for Meme Lord to make something happen.
Oh, the DP, not wanting to hold it.
But it's nice to see that we're seeing people use SDPs now because HDPs are no longer involved.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you give up some of that horizontal space that a lot of HDPs get. I think for some characters like Kai, it's not going to make a huge difference, but you are going to see, Leo in particular really impacted by this.
Yeah, and so
3-0, cry.
Winner side, so it's going to be Mike Phones versus Danny winner side. So now we are just waiting to see what happens in the losers bracket to see who the rest of our top 8 is. But right now we've got C-Stream, Lurie, Danny, and Mike Phones winner side top 8.
Best thing we can.
Yeah. But do we want to have one of these losers matches on? No, they probably already started, so we'll probably just have to wait for them to finish.
Yeah, I think the best. I've had losers just running up to top 8. So I think what we should do is just start our winner side top 8, and then hopefully by the time we get through 2 winner side sets, we'll have our loser side sets.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so go ahead and get C-Stream Lurie, and then get Danny and Mike Phones on deck. And that should be good.
Yeah, and that'll give loser side some time to catch up. Alrighty. Yeah, I think some of the losers matches won't.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get C-Stream Lurie going.
Oh, did we ping C-Stream and Lurie yet?
I got it.
Okay, yeah, we should do that now. All right, North Kid 131 over Swim. Let me. Yep. So North Kid's been having to really fight this bracket. I know he had a real close set with Gummy, real close set with Lurie. Fighting for his life here, but he made top 8. So good on him for that. All right, we got Lurie on deck. Now we just need the set Playboy to join in. Yeah, it doesn't get bonked. It was Lurie versus Queen Bee Remedy.
Queen Bee Remedy, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a real NC local set. So we got Lurie and C-Stream, both NC players, and then 2 NC players on commentary. So all in all, we got 4 NC Strife players on stream right now.
Yeah, definitely, very, very NC heavy here. Big fan of this.
Yeah, love to see it.
And we are heading into this one. I don't know how much of either matchup, or this matchup either player has played this patch. It's only been a couple days, so
yeah,
should be really interesting to see how it plays out.
And Lurie in the Discord said a preemptive bad games 3-7 matchup. Honkshu me. So getting the OS on deck. I like to see it.
You know, I can't help but admire the early OS.
Yeah, exactly.
Just in case. Because if you lose, you lost the 3-7 matchup. And if you win, you won the 3-7, you know?
Yeah, then you're godlike.
Ooh.
Wow, great jump.
The Wild Assault pressure came in, but it really didn't convert into anything from C-Stream. Don't quite know how Jacko's supposed to use that quite yet, but we'll get burst back very quickly. Oh, that is
Dodges, right?
Twice because he
Wow. Choosing the hero burst isn't going to pay off, though. Oh, yes, it is.
Launch from minion shield. That matters a whole lot.
Well, as Lurie says, 3-7 matchup, Honkshu me.
Oh, we did see C-Stream use Elysian Driver as a reversal, which is actually viable this package.
Yeah.
Lurie did clear it.
What the dog doing? Oh, lots of PRCs going on here. And with the burst bait, C-Stream's taking game 1.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, it looks like they finished. I'm interested to see what the results were.
Test also a very strong player, so it's probably better known online, but definitely a demon in a lot of brackets. I'm already doing a great job sniping out the minions early. I wonder if we see that adaptation that we saw earlier from C-Stream using shield to stop minion momentum.
Right. Yeah, great stagger pressure by Lurie.
That was a burn the burst and then...
Ooh, wow. A little fancy.
And now comes in from the top rope and the OTG kill.
Faust Schmicks. And it looks like Razo 1-3-1. So Razo's top 8. Alright. Yeah, to me, it's unclear how either character in this matchup makes progress from full screen.
I mean, Faust has some great buttons for sniping minions and so many, strong anti-airs. But then, trying to move in against Jacko minion prep is very scary.
Oh my god, and that when the 2D whiffs, it doesn't get wall break. But it doesn't matter. C-Stream takes it anyway.
That round start to the classic Jacko move. Yeah, that shield is just so strong. The launch on it and the convertibility out of it is so frustrating.
Yeah. Oh, this is a bad spot for Lurie. That tornado hits so low. Okay.
Oh, Mini Faust procced.
Wow.
Oh, throw was enough.
Wow, so C-Stream is up 2-0, and one thing I want to point out, the winner of this goes to winners finals, so they're fighting for a guaranteed top 3 spot here. And C-Stream is putting on a show. Yeah. All right, well, let's see if Lurie can find the answer to this new crazy Jacko tech that C-Stream's pulling out. Because if there's one thing I do know about C-Stream as a player, every time he learns something new about the character, he will lab it out until he masters it. He's very much a perfectionist that way. So he's learned the new season pretty quickly, and that is showing so far in this set.
Yeah, really taking advantage of the main shield changes. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, he loves just run up grab. Oh my god.
Just super.
This is just Potemkin with minions.
Now full resources on deck. This is gonna be scary.
Oh man. That probably kills, but scaling is fucked. Who knows? Yeah, okay, that kills. Wow. Alright. This is Lurie's last chance to make it to winners finals. Interesting wild assault there. Got counter hit by the God 2D. Alright.
Man, the use of meter to control space from C-Stream has been so strong so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
How the Minion Shield is doing so much work. I can't quite get past it. It's
Wait, does that hit?
something will change. Yeah, nah, he can clear out of that. I thought he was gonna hit the mana, honestly.
Oh my god! He got Looney Tunes! And C-Stream takes it 3-0. Lurie slipped on his own goddamn banana peel. That is the tragedy of a Faust player.
And so the 7-3 matchup.
Yeah.
3-0, cry.
Yeah, sorry, you're gonna get Dragon Ball, Lurie.
Ugh.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Alright, even better. Alright, so C-Stream, winners finals, guaranteed top 3 in this bracket. Let's see, we're waiting on Delirium versus Gummy. And whoever wins that will have the final top 8 spot. Oh man, love it. Yeah, so yep, we got Mike Phones and Lurie. So Mike Phones and the other Discord. Yeah, yep, they're up now. Mike in the other Discord says, "Wait, I'm up against Danny, and the Naga who vanished was test your luck. What the fuck? How did I get here? What have you done to me?" So, yeah. But listen, Mike Phones doesn't play in a lot of brackets, but man, he loves to learn the cheesiest Potemkin sauce that looks goofy as hell. That's how he plays, so I am very excited to see this.
So this is gonna be strange, because I believe this is Mexico to upstate New York.
Yeah.
They currently have 193 milliseconds of ping.
Oh Jesus. That's sad.
So we're gonna. Oh Lord.
Okay, Danny is going to reset real quick. Oh, it looks like Gummy and Delirium just finished. Ooh, and Gummy takes it 3-2, so Gummy is going to be our last top 8er. All right, so we have yes. There is not a weak player in this top 8 for sure. We just gotta wait for Danielle Mazza to come back. Yeah, and we also, in our top 8, have 3 North Carolina players. We got Seastream, Lurie, and Gummy. The Gumster. But then, yeah, while we wait on Danny and Mike phones, we are going to have later North Kid and Gummy, and then Razzo and Daniel Saz, which...
we're going to have Razzo and Daniel first, actually.
Okay, gotcha.
I went ahead and had them queued, get into the lobby.
Right.
We were still waiting on North Kid and Gummy.
Gotcha.
So we'll let Gummy take a bit of a breather.
Yeah. Wait, is that?
Yeah, from
that was round
one. North Kid won 3-2.
And it was a close set. Wow. Yeah, and in the chat, Shuisen, who's a wave in the bracket, says, top 8, bro. There's not a weak player in top 16. I have to agree with you here. It's been a really crazy bracket. So many strong players came out today. So we're really excited to see that. Yeah.
We're still waiting to get Danny back. I know he was resetting. Just to hopefully get a slightly better connection out of it.
Yeah, which, I mean, New York to Mexico, how much can you really expect?
Yeah, it is understandable. Like, that's sort of the hazard you get from an online bracket, though. That's, North America, you can get some crazy stuff.
All right, Razzo has left the room to go lab while she waits for her set.
The dedication to exploring things here in Season 3, very clear. But that's, Razzo's game knowledge is very strong. That's why you see her place highly online and offline consistently.
Yeah, absolutely. Made just recently top 8 at the last major in the UK when we proved that nobody in the UK knows how to lab.
I heard rumors that it was outright a different build at VSF, but I'm choosing to believe that that's just the British trying to save face.
Yeah, 100%. I would prefer, even if that was the case and it was a different build, I still want to make fun of the British, so I will continue to do so.
Because, we heard things like Gold Lewis 6P is bigger. We've heard things like Faust Item Toss Raw was 9 frames faster. It is a chaotic bit of... it was a chaotic weekend where people had really, really strong situations, and then suddenly people had strong feelings about the character, and then we get the patch, and everything's totally different, not what we thought. Even reading the notes, you would think, oh, damage is going to be tuned down, but, we get the new mechanics, and then we're seeing people do 40% off of a throw OS. Like, it is a crazy time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we got C-Stream in the chat. Love to see it. Oh, okay. Well, now we need to have C-Stream win because C-Stream says that if they don't win, they're revoking follow. So the stakes are high. We got to rig it somehow. Okay. Okay, Danny says he can't see Mike. So we're really struggling. We're struggling here.
I see Mike in the lobby.
I do as well. I don't see Danny though.
I see Danny stanced up. I do also see Mike.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I see him.
We also see both on stream.
Wait, I see Danny on stream, but in my game, I don't see him.
We'll have Danny rejoin as well.
Oh my god, this is chaos.
You know,
Yeah,
it's,
real strive hours, absolutely.
I mean, servers have not been stable over the last couple days, but I think most issues have been in, you know, power. So this is different and unfortunate.
All right, Microphones is back.
Yeah, I see them both stand.
All right, we're getting in. Yes, we are playing some Guilty Gear Strive, finally.
Folks, thank you for sticking with us. It's been a chaotic bracket, but Strive, you know, Strive finds a way.
All right. So, time to see some funny Potemkin action against the god neutral of Danny. Oh, can't mash there, Mike. Sorry.
Garuda and now some Oki. Oh, big backdash on the progress here.
All right, that's going to be some corner carry, at least. Hey, Bob's to wall break.
Yes, we are running everything from here now.
I have been disconnected from the room.
Oh, okay, solo comms time. So, really strong pressure from Danny. Just a couple frame traps, not really overextending the pressure and converting to a big wall break. And now we're seeing just, finally Wild Assault. Wild Assault could combo the straight after into Stun Dipper. Stun Dipper's actually a little bit slower on startup now, so that that might have mattered. But Danny takes game one pretty handily. Oh no, we're just gonna keep going. Deke will get back.
Yeah, you can calm without me.
We're capable, but yeah, Mike's kind of getting run over in neutral there. Danny finding really consistent ways to apply pressure with those big buttons, frame trap, really impressive stuff.
Duel 1.
But here we go. Game 2, Danny up 1-0. And very smart to try and stay in the air as much as possible with the threat of new slide down. But we're seeing a lot of the new changes these characters come into play. Slide head, things like for Mega Fist being better. Oh wow, Danny just sends it with the wake up super. And then Mike tries to do it right back. Not quite as strong for Pot though, because it does require vision. And there's that Wild Assault is going to be first save. And the wall splat. Okay, positive bonus inbound with Danny. Ooh, it's clipped. And then good pressure from Mike. Finding the hammerfall cancel into a button. Oh, what are you mashing there, Mike? That string is not over yet, and that's only the 15% off the counter hit target. Mike does know to block counter arc standing, but you don't get anything out of it. You still might, or kind of still plus in the event that it gets blocked during chalk day. Danny really disrespectful with these DPs, but knowing when he has resources on deck to cover it. Oh, that finally pays off. Yeah, Mike's been playing a lot focused on the air game, either trying to air or trying to heat knuckle, and it's just not quite paying off. Danny's really been varying when he's out there, and that's not turned into much for Mike. I wonder if we're going to see a bit of an adaptation on that moving forward, but Danny's going to find that to kill.
All right, well, Mike's got one more chance to make it work.
And Jeek, looks like you are back and posted up. That's nice.
Yeah, so hopefully I can not disconnect this time. Let's give that a shot, huh? What a concept.
Strive giveth and strive taketh away.
Exactly.
It gives us some quality entertainment here on a Sunday night. It also takes away our ability to see that quality entertainment on a Sunday night sometimes.
Exactly. Truly the god of our lives, Daisuke.
Match. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, nice backdash, but doesn't get a punish off of that.
Yeah, Danny's been so good about not overextending his pressure even in the corner, so his backdashes haven't paid off for Mike.
Pardon me?
And now that passivity turns into a throw. Now we're doing some counter pressure. Ooh, that pickup. Pop buster to the DP.
He loves shit like that.
DP, oh my god.
Oh, Mike, come on.
Mike throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Fun fact, the first person to ever take a set off of me in a bracket was Mike Phones.
Personal history here.
Absolutely. Man, that is an endless Kai pressure. That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, Wild Assault is such a scary.
Wow.
Oh, again.
That is close to death. Mike's got one more chance.
Still has some resources on deck. Super PRC pot buster. I like it. What are we gonna see? Ooh, just too heat. Oh, PRC. You expect the button to come, and Throw does instead, and Danny takes it.
That was a fine battle.
Mike still alive. Just
3-0, cry.
Very, very strong showing from Danny, who now has a date with the set Playboy himself, C-Stream, in Winners Finals.
Yeah, this is well, now we got to move back down to the gulag, which really is the fucking gulag right now. We got Daniel Saz versus Razzo. That is going to be a crazy match. This is just the beginning of top 8 losers.
Because, I mean, winner of this one's staring down Lurie.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, Gummy versus North Kid fighting for the right to fight Mike Phones.
And for their right to party.
True. But Daniel, we saw him earlier playing Ram. Lost to New 3-1. That was winners round 1. So both Razzo and Daniel have played this entire losers run from round 1 all the way up to top 8 here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we have to...
Oh, yeah, we gotta ping Razzo. Right.
I told Razzo we would ping her when it was time to play. I had to get that lab time in, so I'm gonna do that. And then Razo's back. Quick on the draw.
All right, we got Battle of the Auras. Wow, Daniel says, I love him. He's my favorite streamer. You know what? Good on you, Swim Doggo. We're all rooting for a little Daniel action. But we got Daniel and Razo. Yeah, so we're seeing the Geo from Razo. Wasn't quite sure who they were gonna pick, but yeah, I mean, her Geo is terrifying.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
You know, I think like the Leo has been out of rotation for a little bit. I mean, even down the stretch of season 2, we were seeing more Geo. And you know, it might come down to it. You know, if they have more fun playing Geo, then go for it. I think still a very viable character. We're not talking about, you know, dropping a top tier for the worst character in the game by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I think she said or indicated that she was just getting a little bit of bored with Leo and was just having much more fun with Geo, which, you know, gotta respect it.
I mean, we saw that with Unisho dropping Happy Chaos for Soul, and it became
absolutely
like enjoying playing the game.
Also, I'm glad that they chose Just Lean. I like this song.
You know, Johnny, such a cool character. It's too early to really see a Johnny make a run in the bracket like this tonight, but I would love to see more of that character. Very fun to lab. I'll probably be playing more of Johnny down the stretch, but I gotta get May ready for CEO Taku right now, so
yeah,
not that much time to go. But man, Daniel really suffocating with this Ram corner pressure. Guys are not finding great ways out, but has a lot of resources to do it.
Ooh, get the shimmy, and that's fucking damage. Oh, but drops the combo.
Ooh, I like the PRC after flip kick into like an air button. You know,
yeah. Razo's got some tech here.
Ooh, extending with wild as well, trying to take that corner pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, Razo's certainly a favorite, even being since DQ'd winner round 1, just, you know, got running late. Still definitely a favorite to win the bracket. So, tough battle for Daniel, but Razo finding really consistent ways to just pressure and use resources intelligently in that game. We saw, you know, wild assault extensions. We saw at one point, you know, frame trap after frame trap being extended with meter. It's, you know, Strive is a game where you are never hurting for resources, really.
Right.
Like, you're given a lot of opportunities. And so the intelligent use of them is always so key in these moments. And Razo just putting on a masterclass so far.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, that IB on Rekko 1 shows good awareness in the matchup.
Yeah, that's one thing I have a weakness with. I am not good at IBing.
I mean, IBing Rekko 1 in that situation is very good. It's hard to do consistently. We're seeing...
Wow, got an IBFD there, but it still got punished.
Now guarding that sword. Does not want Randy to back, but he earns the wild assault to get it. That extra movement option is very strong. Gonna take it to the corner. Should wall break here. Ooh, yeah, and the 100 bar and deck turns into super.
Wow, alright, choosing to dump the meter, is that gonna be worth it?
Oh, I'd say that's worth it.
Wow, okay.
Ooh.
I did not think that was gonna kill. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, backdoor incident after the board. Very tough situation.
You know, it looks like the labbing that Razo was doing while she was waiting is paying off, because she's really showing off the new Season 3 tech here.
did have a bit of a drop into Chav into nothing, or Chave, I don't know how to pronounce it, into nothing coming out, but really strong pressure consistently. Burst on deck. Are we going to see that turn into Wild Assault or used as a burst?
Oh, I was expecting a red RC there.
Oh, it doesn't quite punish the button. Risk Frank does not want to get touched, but it does not matter. Converts out into a kill.
All right. Well, yeah, this is Daniel Saz's last chance to make it further in the top 8. Lose this game and you're out.
I mean, Razo just putting on a masterclass of understanding the situations. I mean, we're seeing great IBs and knowing when to dash block out of ram pressure. We're seeing intelligent meter usage, both with tension and now burst gauge as another consideration.
Right.
It's so interesting to see, you know, a new resource that was introduced so recently now being managed so well.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, but just like still keeping an eye on the old stuff too. Like having the awareness to see the Ram doing the flip kick and being able to like duck under it and get a punish. You know, just little things like that. Just, you know, learning the new stuff from the new season, but piling it up on top of the old stuff to really just, you know, show just a true knowledge of the game in its current state.
But we're seeing Daniel start some pressure with Wild Assault. Has to burn some meter on the flip end because it's not plus anymore.
Right.
Pretty significant nerf and some ram pressure. And also, notably, we've not seen a lot of Ondo from Daniel. We haven't seen a new special. Ooh, big 2D.
Okay. That kept Daniel alive, but let's see if he can convert off this. Oh, that's death.
These wild assault extensions from Daniel have been worth it, and you know, burning that burst gauge means cannot get away when Razo gets in.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, Daniel, but hey, good job getting top 8, but Razo is going to be moving on to fight Lurie.
3-0, cry.
Banger
Yeah,
set.
absolutely.
But it looks like we're heading for North Kid and Gummy here.
Yeah. A matchup that has already happened today with was it wait, who won? I don't even remember.
North Kid won, or yeah, North Kid won.
Yeah, 3-2 in a close set. Gummy had already said in the Discord, I cannot handle another 5-game set with Happy Chaos. So let's see if one of them can get a 3-0.
No. Absolutely not. We are not putting that match off stream.
Yeah, that would be a war crime. Yeah, but I mean, Lurie and Razo, that would be a really great show.
My man, you would lose your TO privileges if you took that off stream.
Yeah.
I would start a petition. I would be railing if we didn't get to see that on stream.
Yeah, so Lurie is also in chat, seemingly not happy about that. Can we get that on stream? Also, Razo is still in the cabinet. I think that's Lurie.
That might be Larry. Wait. Not yet. Hmm.
Yeah, let's pick.
Use, yeah, G's on it. Okay. Okay.
Mike just pinged me and asked if I think that he has enough time to cook a meatloaf. You know what? Sure, Mike, you got time for a meatloaf.
This is gonna be interesting because Nago has, has the white wild assault, get some iframes to get past some of the gun issues, but I do wonder, Happy Chaos currently getting concentration back during a reload cancel, has more resources at play for zoning. I wonder how we'll see that dynamic play out.
Yeah.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
And
instead of reflecting on
last
themselves,
patch,
they blamed
Gummy
the
had quite the strong Nago. Now with the Nago changes, he's going to be a bit of a menace here. I'm interested to see how it works.
Can I offer you 100 years of freedom?
I'm getting their little special interactions here. Love to let the intros rock.
All's well, so long as you're gone.
Nakoriyuki versus
Ooh, we got Rock and Roll Rock Hard Maniac playing.
Ooh,
Love it.
Nice.
Ooh, gets an early counter hit there. Wow, fantastic awareness.
And here we go. Happy Chaos still doing. Ooh, actually slums. Slums are worse in this patch now, but I guess if Gummy already has full burst, there's no reason to not.
Yeah.
And yeah, gun doing what the gun does and just holding you in place while Happy Chaos runs you down.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh, great grab on the roll through. Yeah, Northgate is really trying to use the push block on Nago, but Nago has such long normals and a lot of gap closing options, so it seems to really not be paying off.
That's a fair.
Because, Nago will get pushed away, but Far Slash is still going to connect. So it's
Duel 3.
unclear just how much Northkid should be relying on that as a defensive option here.
Ooh. Lone dealing with 6P well.
Like a little JD call out there.
Who goes for the wild assault, and now ooh, this is party time. You gotta hold that mix!
Oh my God.
Overhead.
That's fucked up. Yeah, fucking just make a guess. Actually, scratch that. Make 7 guesses in a row. You guess wrong once, you blow up. Wow. All right, well, game 1 is going to Gummy. No. The answer to that is no. All right. Well, let's see if Northkid has the answers to the fucked up mix. I mean, it's Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos has enough fucked up mix anyway.
Lots of resources get dumped early on in the set.
Yeah.
Or in the round. I mean,
But, you know, Burst Meter replenishes much faster than it used to, so it's not as big of a deal now as it was last patch.
oh, not at all. I mean, even that, wow, still competitive in Slump, even though it does actually give Nago so many resources back.
Ooh, yeah. Speaking of fucked up mix.
Commits to the Slump again. Ooh.
Yeah. You know, I don't like that because, you know, I was happy that this was like a nerf to Happy Chaos, but no, he's still gonna slump.
I mean, if you're not gonna use that first, then it makes sense. But
Yeah.
Against Happy Chaos, you're also definitely worried about a burst rate.
Right.
You know, the deflects shield on some of these normals from Nago doesn't make a ton of difference because of Rekka's moving forward plus the extra space you clear with Fukia.
Yeah, and Nago also has the gap closer with Beyblade, which, you know, it's a real fast gap closer. But I mean, North Kid is looking like they're in a pretty good spot here.
And here we go.
Borderline
Does not
checkmate.
go for the full guard crush on it because they didn't have the bar to do concentration super, but yeah. Tough situation. Wow, no. Oh,
Oh, he got
that is a big button. That is a big normal.
I did not expect that to connect.
Yeah, Blood Rage Nago normals are massive. It's just you typically don't see stronger Nagos pop until you're in a corner situation where that really doesn't matter.
Right.
Face the Gold Burst, but you can't punish it now. It's only -2.
That's absurd.
It's, they've definitely wanted to make it a stronger option because you have so many other options with Burst, but man. Ooh, big charge attack from Gummy, and air grab. Oh. Doesn't quite find the Oki timing now that he can't use 6H there, and
Yeah. But, I mean, Gummy's finding a way with the 2S OTG. But, yeah, so North Kid answers back. It is now 1-1. I'm sorry, Gummy, but it's getting closer and closer to having another 5-game set with Happy Chaos. I know that was your personal nightmare.
it is, it's gotta be stressful, honestly.
Yeah.
But, definitely,
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, like, the dynamics here, because we're seeing a lot more deflect shield compared to wild assault. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure either character gets a lot from shield.
Yeah.
I mean, Nago's just turns their string into a Fukio forward and then is running pressure again. And then a lot of Happy Chaos's stronger situations are from half to full screen. Getting pushed out doesn't feel bad.
Yeah, why do you want to push Happy Chaos away? He has a gun.
He has a gun and gets like full screen guard crush zoning again.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, you know, snipes out the Fukio forward with the gun. Burst being full screen does give you a few more options to score a knockdown, but it's very expensive now and you have the other mechanics to do it.
Right. We're still getting the 6H OTG. I don't know if that was like muscle memory or if, you know, that still works.
It looked like the button that followed up might have been meat. That might be the new corner option.
Okay.
I will have to ask Gummy after the set. But yeah, and then Happy Chaos takes, you know, 40% of your health just looking at you funny and shooting you once. Oh man, Curse.
Wow, great wake up grab. Ballsy.
And now we're seeing pretty standard pressure here. Baits the burst, and that should kill.
That's gonna be game. Yep, and Gummy takes it.
Gummy quickly firing back to take game 3.
Okay, so Gummy, you have to win this, or you are going to game 5. For your own sanity, you gotta take it.
Yeah, it's tough. I think there's like being up 2-1, you're in a strong situation, but it's not secure. You're not feeling like you're just running away with a set.
Right.
But yeah, I do wonder if like the 6H OTG gives you a meaty after instead of like Fukio pressure.
Right, right.
That is sort of my question right now in the matchup. Tap dust brings out the burst.
Yeah, so both players, again, right off the bat, both have already bursted.
Tap dust counter hit. Yeah, not afraid to slump.
Oh man. Yeah, Gummy basically already has full burst again, and the round.
This
Okay,
might,
well, that's
this is off of a single button. I do wonder if maybe once he gets 50 burst back, then's the time to deflect shield. Because right now, like just holding that pressure, it's still 50-50s for days. And
right.
It's really not getting much better. 2K2 does not connect.
Uh-oh.
This is not a good situation. Yeah.
And it is going to game 5. It is going to be another 3-2 scenario. In whose favor, we have to see. Okay, what just happened?
This can happen. It doesn't mean anyone left. It just maybe Gummies. Sometimes you get that on the way out. But
right.
looks like both players still in the room. We're not worried about a DC. I don't know. It's hard to say what needs to change on Gummy's end from that game, just because it was just that Happy Chaos corner mix. Same with the looping pressure. My one thought is deflect shield maybe needs to come out there during that mix.
Right, right. Well, yeah, because I mean, if he's going to be repeatedly wall slumped, you got to use the resources that Happy Chaos is just handing you, you know?
But yeah, going into game 5 here, definitely now the margin of error is so low, and you have to see what are the adaptations. I mean, Northkid really just doing a good job of pressing buttons at the right time, letting Happy Chaos's big pokes do the work.
Right.
Not just holding Nago pressure in neutral, really contesting. And so you have to see if Gummy is altering when he hits buttons, or if we just go right into this. Burst already off the table. I would not be surprised if Northkid burst the first time he gets hit. Oh, Curse, so bad to deal with at this point, because basically any of your movement options can get sniped out for free.
All right, now Gummy takes the offense back.
Ooh, raw super. Yeah, or you're getting punished for that. Ooh, snipes out the jump. No one right though, so Chaos with 50 points. Ooh.
Gummy has a lot of blood. Oh, all right, takes it.
Snipes out the jump. And then leaves Northkid in a one-touch situation.
Oh, this is not where Northkid wants to be.
Now. See, the flex shield didn't matter with the wow. Northkid's defending really well against the high lows right now, but Gummy doesn't need much to convert. There's the deflect shield, and still doesn't get out. Burns it again, and wow, Chaos just does not get pushed out by it.
Yeah, I think you just have to actually just use burst.
Ooh, big back throw.
And he
Fire
fakes
Steam
it, and
kills.
Gummy takes it.
Gummy survived the onslaught.
Wow. All right. I'm sorry, North Kid, but hey, you made top
Do not
8.
wallow in the
But Gummy is moving on to
Take
fight
pride that
the
you did your
Michael
best.
Phones,
Nagoriyuki.
Mr. Phones himself. All right, so we got Lurie and Razo next.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We can't have Lurie Razo off stream. That's got to be here. All right, let's ping Razo. Oh,
Done.
you're already on it. You're way ahead of me.
Top of it. Oh man, that was crazy set to watch.
Yeah.
Definitely just watching both players feel out the new mechanics and figure out how to incorporate them mid-set. Man, I just love how they've opened up this game even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Are we gonna have Mike Phones and Gummy on stream, or are they playing off stream? Okay, so we should let them know that so they can get into playing it. I'll ping them now.
No.
Okay, Razo has to restart the game.
So we've got a second. But yeah, wow. We have been. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was an absolutely crazy set. Getting to get your run back from winners round 1 doesn't happen a lot. So Gummy's got to feel good about winning when it was an elimination match.
Yeah. Well, also, that was the last Happy Chaos in the bracket. So the last 6 players, nobody plays HC. So we got C-Stream on Jacko, Danny, of course, on Kai, Mike being a Potemkin player, Gummy on Nago, Lurie on Faust, and Razo on Geo. So we got a diverse top 6, which I like to see. Oh, and we have 2 Gates of Heaven members alive, which is Gummy and Lurie.
Yeah, great org. Keeps pulling in some great players showing out.
Yep.
I know they take a lot of pride in supporting the scene and helping get players to events. So it's cool to see them. Yeah,
all right.
C-Stream's team association, I think, is largely through his Smash play, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. That his team is definitely a Smash org. But hey, whatever floats your boat.
Hey, if you're a gamer, you're a gamer. You can show
Absolutely.
up and show out.
And C-Stream is a gamer in multiple games, but we are
here's
getting
what I
into
wanna see.
Lurie versus Razo. Can't miss it. It's gonna be the set of all time.
I love the shimmy with mix.
You're slow.
Yeah.
Big counter conversion.
I mean, playing Razo is a huge test for any player.
Definitely love Lurie using deflect shield to try and break up that geo pressure. Getting a little aggressive with the mix usage. And
Right.
now trumpets are out. You have to get off the ground. And there's
Great air grab by Razo. And that's gonna be death.
yeah, that's you can't. Ooh, didn't cancel on super. Trusted charge dust to do the work.
Also, does anyone know what the name of the song is? Because I hate the song. I hate when people choose it.
I actually have my music turned down low enough that I cannot hear the music.
Gotcha.
Particularly for being on Discord, I try to keep the balance pretty vocal heavy.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I also have enough songs modded that there's a good shot that I wouldn't be hearing the right song anyway.
Right.
Ooh, has to pierce through the wow! Again, it's gonna get a little extra damage with the bomb and the anvil. Ooh, snipe from 2S.
That'll be death unless Razo hero bursts. No, she has too much discipline for that.
Lurie, doing the drift up RRC, just make things a little more burst safe. Just make that threat of bursting a little bit worse. Ooh, blocks the flip kick, doesn't get a punish out of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be some damage into advantage situations. Honestly, I like that. I like just bursting. But it doesn't seem to matter.
The banana will not help you there, and that is a perfect for Razo.
Solomon, the song Home Sweet Grave. All right, thank you. I never remember the name of that song.
I win. Perfect.
All right, well, it is 1-0 Razo. We are going into game 2 here. Oh yeah, that she's a bracket ruiner for sure.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fouls out, something to consider. Should be. Oh, did he?
Wow. Spitting out the mini Faust.
Keeping track of what they ate is so hard.
Yeah, I can't even keep track of what they actually throw. Like, we're having to remember what they have stored, that's pain.
Man, as throws the hammer, spits out the bomb, and gets to just juggle it with kick buttons. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, goes the wrong way on Wednesday. Once again, great deflection usage from Lurie.
Wow.
Thunder's just scout the throw.
Alright, last hit.
Spin kick. The spin kick's scarier now, man. Oof. It's terrifying.
Oh, they both got hit by the bomb there. That was kind of goofy.
And then, yeah, the guard crush into throw and ooh.
Alright,
Yeah,
Razo taking game 2 pretty convincingly.
You've got to have an answer to resets in the spin kick because, you know, it guard crushes. Now you're in a true strike throw situation after. It is a scary, scary button. Oh, her pressure is so scary. I mean, particularly with the sort of install type special she gets to do, you know, enhancing her special move properties, like getting that guard crush. It makes things so much scarier because there are gaps, but contesting them you have to do intelligently and,
Right.
and know what you're looking for. And at some points you really are just guessing.
Yeah.
And these RPS situations are so rough to describe. You can guess wrong and get hit by the wrong starter and you explode.
Right. And the thing with Faust is, you know, he wants to keep you at a distance until he can get the right items into play, but Giovanna's step dash is so fast, it's so hard to keep her away, you know?
Doesn't quite kill there, but, you know, mix doesn't combo out, gets blocked, you have punch and bar, and then you just get mashed on.
Alright, Lurie's last chance here.
I like that dash block up through the strike throw situation there with Scalper. Just taking the space, not feeling the need to try and contest. The guard crush is a little scary, but closed space to where you can start brawling with Faust again after.
Yeah.
Oh, spits out the trumpet and hits it up. He's gonna have to hold in these items. Wow.
That was a dominant Faust round from Larry there.
I mean, the awareness of when to spit out the trumpet and get to farm more items is so smart.
Yeah.
Gold burst.
Oh, wow.
Not as immediately rewarding as it once was, but you still get resources back.
Oh no, the Gold Burst worked. Gold Burst is just different now.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
You get positive bonus now. It's not like instant reward, but you do regen burst and tension.
But Larry gets the reversal bone crushing excitement.
And now we've got a bomb and trumpet on deck.
Oh, he blew himself up.
Ooh, the chip on that thrust was nice.
I hate that mix.
Ooh, chases down.
That's not going to be enough to kill.
Oh.
Did he press?
Oh, versus the super.
And Lurie takes a game.
We saw
now
some
2-1.
shenanigan.
Yeah. And so now it's 2-1. Larry's got 2 more to go if he wants to take it and move on.
I mean, I think we saw there, it is doable. You know, you got to get the right items, play around what you get and what you pull, but it is doable. Lurie is not outclassed here as by a huge stretch, but you know, you pull the right items, you hit the right buttons.
And honestly, that last game was very much just like burst management. Lurie had some really smart bursts, did not let Razo keep her offense going, and was rewarded deeply for it.
I mean, opting to use Gold Burst instead of Deflect Shield like he had in the first 2 games made a huge difference.
Absolutely.
He's got a bomb stuck in that head of his.
Yeah. Don't we all, right?
I can't tell when he eats it or not per se. I'm mostly just seeing what item he pulls out and then not seeing it come back down.
right. Because that animation's fast.
Oh, eat is so fast. You do give up the item being on screen immediately, but it's so fast you can do it mid combo in like bigger juggles. It's a very scary option. Razo, full bar on deck. This is very scary now. Just one hit. Oh, and the two does it.
Lurie's got that miss.
He's also just comfortable pressing that button in neutral because it's pretty big, it's fast, and you don't need a lot of damage or combo starter on it, but you just need to get it done.
Right.
But Razo really using the new move to power up these specials, and it looks like they're gaps, but it's hard to RPS around them.
Right.
I don't know what button you get to press in that situation. Maybe Faust on screen, you know.
Oh, that could be death. Or not. I'm just wrong 100% of the time when I give a judgment on death, so just ignore me.
Don't know on screen, go ahead and throw them on now. Ooh, hammer coming in off the top rope again. We've seen that a lot today. And then the wild assault to make that unburstable. I love it. Triple dash up. Oh my goodness.
Wow. And we are bringing it to game 5. Razo versus Lurie. Wow. Yeah, see, this is why we needed this set on stream. We couldn't have them play off.
No. I wanted to see the chaos. I wanted to see 2 characters with new specials.
Yeah.
I wanted to see some high-level strive, and that is what we are getting here. And this is losers' quarters.
Yeah, the loser of this is placing 7th. No, sorry, 5th. Right, right.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
I mean,
This is game 5. I love how Lurie's been sort of doing a little shimmy with mix, like he's gonna back off and make it safe, and the second Razzo starts to press to follow, just coming right back at him.
right.
It's a gamble, but it's working out so well.
Ooh, that's a good counter hit.
Super PRC just wants to get out of there, reset to neutral. Rather really respecting from these big butts. We have a wild assault conversion.
No way.
Wow. Just a little spaced out there. Ooh.
All right, so Lurie is on his last chance.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Doesn't quite have burst resources for any of the mechanics now with burst. And uses the shield doesn't quite have the spacing to hit a button after without getting punished hard. Ooh, that's so much damage.
Oh, that's death for Lurie.
How would you like to fly?
Ooh,
Wow.
And the
All
comeback
right.
effort falls just a little short. Crazy bad.
And
Hey, no, this isn't Iguazu, you know?
yeah, that was close. And you know, it's rare to see you know, Lurie get knocked off early, but you know, it's same for Razzo, really. And we also got the score from the Gummy Mike phone set. Another nail biter for Gummy, but he barely ekes it out with the 3-2. So it's going to be Gummy and Razzo fighting to make it to top 3.
Ooh.
So we're going to have them run first? Okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm also a big fan of, you know, you run winners finals, loser semis, so that whoever loses winners finals has like one set to sort of recompose. Losing a winners finals set and having to go right in the losers finals doesn't feel great.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a run from being DQ'd round 1, just having to make the loser's run of her life, and is making it happen. But she now has to get through Gummy to get to top 3. We got C-Stream on the way. We're waiting for Danny. Yes, that too. The winner is going to be entered in our winners bracket at the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. All right, Danny's here. We're just waiting for the set Playboy, C-Stream.
And there he is.
Alrighty. So this will be interesting. I don't know anything about the Jacko Kai matchup. My instinct says it's probably even, but I don't really know.
I think it will come down to how well Danny can snipe out minions. Because, you know, Kai has big buttons, has fast far slash now. But, you know, Jacko has more and more ways to get minions on screen that aren't just throwing them directly in front of her. She can arc them, she can jump and throw them. So it's going to be a bit of a back and forth of deciding where to put those minions.
Right.
Into it.
And we got some Perfection Can't Please Me, the best fighting music out there.
It's a bomb. I'm not gonna hate.
No, I can't. It's too good of a song.
Ooh, see that faster shield recovery mattered there. Stun Dipper was delayed enough that it went past him.
Yeah, I'm liking the use of the reversal Elysium driver that we were not allowed to see last season.
Seastream really looking for shield now that you get such a good reward off of it.
Yeah.
It's not as easy, but really maximizing their reward off of it.
Oh, that's gonna be death.
That is a Kai classic.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah. Jacko using recall with no minions on screen to create some interesting cancel opportunities with a frame advantage and gap after a normal. Fun bit of mind games, you know, you don't get to autopilot your response to things like Sasha kick or even strike.
Right.
Here comes some pressure from Danny, ready with the reversal.
All right, going under the Future arc. I love low profile in that move.
That time had some bar and deck to make it safe. Ooh. Danny's starting to play around that minion shield now, but
All right, great backdash. Oh, and that is safe.
baits the DP this time, says, you want to do it, I'll let you. But, big conversion should kill.
Yeah, I know Kai players were not happy that Stun Dipper is slower now, but does not seem to matter to Danny. He's still connecting it every time.
No. Forward advancing lows are strong.
Yeah.
But, you know, we saw some good things from C-Stream in that first game, you know, trying to catch a lot of these pokes with shield, putting minions in places where it wasn't immediately easy for Danny to snipe them out and kill them. I think the biggest difference, though, is Danny's not afraid to let those reversals rip, does not want to hold Jacko pressure, and is really doing a good job of not letting things snowball like they can with Jacko.
Right.
Oh, and Danny has left the room. Maybe it bugged out when he was trying to connect. Waiting to see. Waiting to get a message.
Maybe Danny was just so terrified by the high-level Jacko play that he just resigned.
Yeah, he's back. He just rejoined.
Oh, okay.
Strive doing Strive things again, you know? Just... okay.
Not sure what's going on here.
There we go. Now he's on. Now we're gonna see. Now C-Stream stanced up. Okay, that should be back.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so game 2 situation. Danny up 1-0. C-Stream showing flashes, showing that he can brawl, but Danny still winning that first game in 2 rounds.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, round start 5H, the Jacko classic.
That always feels bad to get counter hit by.
Because, I mean, you're carrying in the corner, there's a minion on screen, it's a bad situation at round start. At least you know you have some options now to deal with it. And there's the burst, big, but no real punish, just hits the jump in. Maybe he was looking for the super, but nothing comes in handy. Quick work in that round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh, just so active with the buttons. Danny feels like he's covering the entire screen at once, even though he truly can't do that with Kai's hit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he makes it feel like, you know, you can't ever get in on Kai. His buttons are huge, and he just knows how to use them, and he just covers the full screen. And baits out the YRC.
Oh, that felt like a download complete kind of game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. All right. C-Stream, this is your last chance to make it winner's side in grand finals. You got to make it count.
That was a I know when you're gonna press, I know when you're gonna use resources. I mean, he got that counter hit 5H round start and then nothing after that. Let's see if we can see some adaptation from C-Stream, maybe slow things down a little bit. Uh, I'm interested to see how this goes.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And very patiently holding the pressure right now. He's much more reliant on minions going right now.
Right. Oh wow, low profiling that. I didn't even know Jacko could do that, to be honest.
I saw it, and I'm not sure I've seen it before, but it also didn't particularly surprise me. I think the burst doesn't come. C-Stream, research-wise, is actually okay here. Like, giving me a positive bonus right now does not feel good, but you have full burst, you have bar.
Right.
Spin that bar, but you have bar. Really using those big buttons.
Oh, hero bursting. I don't think I like that.
We got some minions kicking it on the screen. Oh, wow. Unfortunate situation coming out of shield command. The kick just going through the minion. Ooh, look for the DP. Doesn't make burst though. Might have been a burst route last season, but you know.
Yeah.
Shockwave on blue burst now.
I've seen quite a bit of that this bracket where it looks like people are trying to like bait the burst the old-fashioned way, but that does not work anymore in season 3.
Oh, okay. So that throw whip from C-Stream was almost certainly a wild assault input, but just shy of that 50-meter mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was, but that makes sense.
It's an unfortunate bit of overlap in that because you're using the dust button. If you don't have the bar, you get a throw out, and that is not something you want to whip in this game.
No, for sure.
Get some corner carry here. That life deficit not looking too scary yet. But all full resources on deck for Danny now. Just walking forward menacingly and the wild assault to guarantee the wall break.
Oh, and that is going to be it for C-Stream.
That was a 3-0 for Danny.
Danny is
3-0, cry.
Winner's side, but C-Stream still has another chance. He's going to have to either fight Gummy or Razo in losers finals. So yeah, we got Gummy and Razo coming up now. That will be a fun one for sure. Damn, yeah, in this top 8, we've had a lot of 3-2s. North Kid and Gummy was 3-2. Mike Phones and Gummy was 3-2. Lurie Razo was 3-2.
We've had 3-2s and 3-0s. There's not been a lot of gray area there.
Yeah. Winner side has been 3-0s. Loser side has been 3-2s. Yeah.
Yeah, Razo stands up. I think we're just waiting on Gummy.
Waiting on the Gumster.
Gummy wanted that player 1 spot, but Razo said, nah. That's my spot. Which, you know, gotta fight for it a little bit.
Okay, my connection has been lost.
Oh, back to some snappy comms while we get you back.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, you know, I'm no stranger to this, but now we have Razorcharge versus Gummy here. And this is Lunar Sims.
Yeah, Gummy has made a great run in this bracket.
We had a lot of people make top 8 from losers round 1. That's been very impressive. Ooh, has to PRC that throw with. Really tough situation to like burn 50 tension there. Ooh, chases that backdash. Razzo, you know, that situational awareness is still so good. And just keeping this pressure going. Ooh, wild assault. That was a great call out with deflect shield. And then steals the corner. Oh, he's gonna pop! Oh no! Razzo guaranteeing the kill there with just 5P, RC. Yep. Yeah, punching blood pop when you actually block the top can be a little annoying. So going for the fast button RC, just guaranteeing it. And now the stagger into rope crusher. And there's the Chave. I mean, true strike throw at that point. Looks for the burst, does not get it, and then baits it one more time and it cashes. Razzo taking game 1 with some scary pressure that round. Just, I mean, the charged spin kick being, you know, plus on block, guard crush, it turns everything into a real 50-50. And, you know, Gummy choosing to take the throw in a lot of those, but it's hard. It is a tricky situation to deal with now.
Ooh, and I am finally getting to witness some of it. I am, I've not DC'd yet.
Well, it was scary.
Never mind, I'm out.
Oh, you're out again?
God damn it.
Strive, baby.
All right, I'm gonna leave the room and rejoin.
Yeah. You might have time to fully restart if that's what you want to do.
I'll just try to rejoin the room. But you got this.
Gummy with the pickup off of Beyblade. Spent a lot of blood to get there. It's already high blood. So, you know, gonna take a lot of damage. Gets big normals in return there. The 6H gets some blood. Ooh, JD call out. But can't quite time the anti-air with the button beforehand. Ooh. Gummy this time saying, I'm not holding the strike throw pressure. I am going to reversal instead. Blood ticks down to 2 bars. Wild assaults are grabbable. And Razzo takes advantage of that and then shimmies into... Oh, this is gonna kill. Ooh. Very scary situation. Razzo fighting back after Gummy put a great fight early. But, you know, that BRC throw, very tricky to deal with. Ooh, what's the mix? High-low, high. Very bold 6P. Gets the burst. Nago, not a character that can punish the dog swing kick. Takes the round. You do have a bit of an RPS situation because Geo's minus, so you have to have a 4-frame button to punish it. And ooh, not letting Razzo out with those JDs. Uh-oh, back around. I love the deflect shield usage there. Ops, guess per game. Wow, super respectful of it, and you're gonna die for it. Oh no! Was extremely respectful of burst and other defensive options, and just... I mean, it's a call out of like wanting to steal the burst, not wanting to get pushed out in your pressure by deflect shield. But man, the patience from Razzo to recognize the situation and just wait for a second really throws off anything Nago can do, because you've already given up the opportunity for the 50-50 after pop.
Mankind
And I have made it in and have not DC'd, so I can watch now.
Well, welcome back, Jeek.
Yeah.
So Razzo on set point. Gummy finding some things that worked in that last game, but not quite able to close it out. And now you're seeing some snowbally pressure here. And Razzo has resources on resources.
Ooh, back throw incident.
Respects the super, doesn't come out, but is like really respectful of Razzo's options in these corner pressure situations.
I'm throwing you.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard when you're playing a player of like Razzo's caliber. You know, sometimes you get it in your head where you have to be as respectful of the options as possible, but like at some point you got to just send something, you know?
It's definitely, you know, looking for the various options that are on deck.
Can't help it.
It's, you know,
Ooh.
coming from a place of not wanting to overextend, but you do get into where you're not really taking the initiative when you can. So I'm hoping Gummy finds a little bit more of that offensive pressure. Did take that last round, so still in it, you know, in the driver's seat here in game 3.
Yeah, Gummy is playing real well today.
Oh, well, that's the Wild Assault wall break. Gives you the hard knockdown like the wall break with super. It's very, very scary. And now Razzo has 100 bar to keep his pressure up, and we'll close it out. So, oh yeah, Gummy, you know, fighting for his tournament life now. Big jump out of the
Yeah, this is not what Gummy wanted.
and then gets the meaty enhanced spiral kick.
Wow, gets a counter hit there. That's crazy.
I didn't think he had enough time to hit a button while falling. That was fun. Ooh, I love
Wow.
the angle on Wild Assault.
I'm throwing you.
Strive impact.
I'm
Oh,
throwing you.
and he gets shimmied.
Breaking ankles now.
Oh, and that's gonna be the
goes out for
tournament.
Razzo.
Man. Hey, Gummy, you had the bracket run of your life running through that loser side. So no shame in getting fourth here. But
3-0, cry.
Top 3 to fight C-Stream in losers finals. Winner of that has to take on Danny, the Kai Master himself.
Great run from Gummy. Loved seeing that play. And like I said earlier, it's so nice to see players really experimenting with and embracing these new game mechanics that we've just gotten a couple days ago. Really stretching their legs, finding out what they can do. Definitely enjoyed seeing Gummy's run, and I hope we see Gummy back for other brackets here. Honestly, I hope we see all these players back. This has been a really fun bracket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Trick or treat.
All
Yeah,
right.
don't care. Can we just do
So
this?
yeah, Geo Jacko. I think we're gonna see a lot of the same questions posed with the Kai matchup, but with the question, the main difference being, you know, how Spiral Arrow is gonna interact with these minions. We'll see.
Yeah, because that goes through the minions, right?
So Shield is gonna be really important. You're gonna be focused on
Yeah,
the-
Razzo's already down a burst.
Yeah, that preemptive shield looking for that enhanced spin kick coming in. Not quite there. Wow. YRC gets the guaranteed hit out after the YRC. Uses skill kick to get out. And yep,
Ooh,
no shield on that minion.
round 1 is going to Mac Miller.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Razzo seeing a little bit better in the burst meter department, but C-Stream quickly filling the screen with minions. And then, yeah, using shield to disincentivize coming in. C-Stream doing a great job controlling neutral.
Wow. Yeah, C-Stream is looking on top of his game right now.
Ooh, the back throw.
Wow, okay. Razo's gonna find something here, 'cause that was fantastic from C-Stream.
Perfect.
Round start came, and in the first 5 seconds, we had 3 minions just smacking Geo down in neutral. It was so fluid. C-Stream really representing shield with the minions well, just to make Razo's second guess coming in with spin kick.
Right.
Like, we're seeing, like, it's not, at no point has Razo actually done the spiral arrow into a shield minion, but just that threat is there. He's creating that pause in neutral.
Right. Ooh. Oh wow, takes the corner somehow.
Extremely smart burst. Characters that gain forward momentum in a lot of situations can actually get burst into the corner that way. It happens with Maze Dolphins a lot. If you do a later burst.
Right.
Very annoying to deal with if it gets done to you, but doing it to someone else feels oh so good.
That's the same with a lot of things in Strive, I think.
Oh yeah. Looking for resource burn, and there's the BRC 6P. Great blocking that cross up. Wow. Wow.
Duel 2.
2 and 1. Closing it out. So there's a great answer. Ooh, very, very high damage combo off that conversion. And then strike.
Wow, great backdash into the back throw.
Razo has resources on deck, but probably don't want to do things like burn and burst here. Instead, gets the stagger. Ooh.
C-Stream wanted to keep the corner there, I think.
Probably. Also, definitely didn't want to go ahead and burn that 50 burst. Would rather hold it for next round. Should. Ooh, wait. It goes through the shield minion. Wow.
I thought Jacko was going to recover in time.
I was thinking the shield was going to send Geo flying. It must not have been active, maybe. Or it had already passed his active frames. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Oh my god. The minion for the corner.
And he gets the Elysian driver.
This is going to be scaled pretty heavily, but
yeah, it doesn't do much.
You get the positive bonus.
Ooh, wow. Recall for the stagger.
Oh, that's going to be Ags. C-Stream up 2-0 over Razo. Whew.
This is shocking.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you need the long break here, because, like, it's not like you're losing a ton of interactions just getting steamrolled. It's just Jacko snowballing as she does, just very quickly causing problems.
Yeah, fucking Cherio in the chat. You know, that's Mac Miller on God. That's what I'm saying. The Mac Miller is alive and well. Razo's waking up the Leo.
Oh my, we've forced a character switch.
Wow. You know, no matter what the results are, C-Stream's got to be proud that he forced Razo to switch characters.
Pushing one of the, probably most well-known Strive players in the world to the brink.
Yeah.
And now,
yeah, I know Razo's big on BB tag as well.
And now we're being... The dusts just, instantly getting minion pressure going. And this looks worse than the Geo right now. But now we're into the back turn pressure. Wow.
Wow. This is Razo's last chance to make it to Grands.
C-Stream just finding every hit they need. Leo Duty is still a menace, though. Oh, look at this damage. sacrificed the minion, but was safe otherwise. Tried to cross under. Oh wow, the 2D causing some problems. Chooses to not break the wall with Wild Assault though. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, Razo's alive. Razo's alive.
Huge call out there. A little too far to combo from the shield launch. And now back turn, corner pressure, scary.
Wow, and the bait. That is what Razo needed.
And now hard knockdown. This is guess for gaming right here. And then does the slight delay.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. 2-1. But again, Razo needs to get this reverse sweep, or she is out of the tournament. But C-Stream just has to win one more to get the run back against Danny.
I do wonder how much that first round, because it truly was just a steamroll from C-Stream. Do you think there was that little bit of, brain switching the mode from Geo to Leo, like getting sort of reacquainted to the character?
Yeah, I think so. I think, Razo's had some time to learn C-Stream's habits here. And C-Stream obviously could do the same with the Geo, but with the character swap, it kind of seems like, C-Stream's gonna have to start from square one learning, Razo's habits, because he plays both characters pretty differently.
Yeah, you have to definitely deal with the characters in different ways. Particularly, like, the pressure that Leo puts on you defensively in back turn is so unlike anything Geo can really do to you. That's gonna take some time, but so far, the neutral has not been the problem. Ooh. The minions just tanking some of these fireballs.
Wow, the strike throw. Now C-Stream's on advantage.
Ooh. That is 2 hits into this. Good kill. This is gonna be... Ooh. Scaling wasn't quite there. See? That's what I'm on about. It's hard to tell with that super sometimes.
Wow! He just runs up and grabs no fear. Alright, again, this is Razo's last chance.
Oh, flash kick. Ooh, the threat.
Razo's in the corner.
Probably. And now, ooh, didn't want to break the wall without burning meter, but positive bonus very powerful. Ooh, S. Razo gonna need to find something. Oh! Cross through again? And
wow, and Razo ekes it out.
That little extra wall splat on the kill does matter, though, because it does put C-Stream back at 50 burgers.
Yeah. But, Razo, she's playing, like, when her back is against the wall, she's playing so smart and so deliberately. It's admirable, really.
It's definitely, C-Stream finds Ampy the neutral, and Razo finds great ways to navigate the pressure.
Wow. On the Blitzschlag misses. But does that work? The Stahlwirbel?
Ooh, base the wire C, and we're going to game 5.
C-Stream keeps coming so close. But Razo is finding the answers. We are going to game 5. This has been the set of the night for me, honestly.
Oh yeah. No, we've seen
Absolutely. I mean, he's playing out of his mind. Absolutely. He's finding the answers. He's putting Razo on the back ropes, and for both of these players, this is their last chance. They're both making shit happen.
It's so hard to downplay how strong both of these players have been in this bracket.
Yeah.
You can't really take anything away from either of them. We're seeing such great dedication to getting minions out in interesting ways, and the 2D checks Leo 2D. Oh
Razo's again being put in a spot that she does not want to be in.
C-Stream burning Wild Assault for the hard knockdown.
It doesn't get anything off
For
it
the
though.
DP because there was meter on deck to make it safe.
Oh, that's death.
Ooh.
Again, this is Razo's last chance.
Back on set point for the third time. Oh, the big 6P. And now just head banging here in the corner. That is so much damage. Risk was ranked. Big backdash.
Uh-oh.
YRC's gets the minion out of there, but fighting back. Look at this. Oh,
Wow.
It was so smart.
I did not know you could mash there.
Razo showing the magic knowledge yet again. Shield versus parry. Nothing's happening there.
Yeah. Wow.
Fireball goes through the minion, and we are on last game, last round.
This is intense.
Strong start from C-Stream early. Minions out. Ooh, big whiff.
All right. C-Stream without burst. That's a huge resource right now.
Ooh, guard point causing issues. Razo does corner herself. Both are so respectful of this pressure though.
Oh, it's a counter hit kick.
Looks first.
Tried to bait the burst too hard. Oh, this is not where C-Stream wants to be.
Had the bar to cover it. Didn't need the iframes.
That's gonna be death because that combos. Wow.
Razo
C-Stream, I'm
completely
so
reversed
sorry,
it.
but you played the set of your life there. That was incredible.
Woo.
The reason you
That
lost
was
is you
wild.
faced me.
Leo
Jesus.
wins.
That was so goddamn close. Oh, man. Hey, C-Stream, you're my goat for that one. Good shit. But now
That
we
was
have Razo
crazy
moving
stuff.
on to Grands against Danny Elmaza.
Yes. Looks like Danny's gonna reset again. Has been having some issue with the lobby, so he's gonna run back out, run back in. I mean, okay. Whoa. Let's take a step back here. Let's not act like Danny's some big underdog. Danny's sitting in winner's side.
Yeah.
Let's not act like Danny has to put on a rally cap and get a storybook ending to win this. This is Danny.
Yeah, do you know how many brackets Danny has won?
This man is a demon with Kai.
Yeah. You can pick any player from NA, and if you told me Danny beat them, I'd be like, yeah, okay, makes sense. You know, it could be a little bit of a surprise, but he is not out of any set with any player in NA, you know?
I'm not gonna sit here and hear Danny downplay.
Yeah.
Like the onus is on Razo to reset the bracket and then win again. Danny has 2 shots if needed.
Well, to be fair, Danny is playing a bottom 1 character.
Okay. All right. Let's not summon anyone in the chat we don't want, right?
Duel 1.
Yeah.
No. Never again. But wow.
Wow,
that's a
counter hit into the
handful
grab.
Bring the burst early, not what you want to do, ideally. But man, Razo just finding this steady pressure right now.
All right, getting the hard knockdown with the Wild Assault.
There's another guard break. That's more strike throw.
You know, when a Geo BRC's in my face, I see God.
Duel 2.
Yeah, it's scary, man. And Razzo really keeping the full back throw. Razzo has full burst on deck now. And got a nice IBFE.
Ooh, getting a little RTL action.
Hard knockdown. Let's see what Danny opts for here. Just run up 5K. Nothing crazy. And then... Ooh, wow. I love using Wild Assault there to make the string and then the resulting combo from the frame trap. Personally.
Yeah.
Case's turn there, but you know, Kai doesn't have a button fast enough to punish the swing kick. And just keeps applying shock state consistently. The max range stun dipper, not safe though.
Yeah. But, you know, against a player like Danny, it is so hard to be anywhere on screen and not have shock state on you. He's so good at applying it from, like, anywhere on the screen.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely something that, you know, sets the really strong Kais apart from others, is just managing that state well, understanding how your pressure loops into and out of it. Ooh, blocks!
Alright.
Blocks the flip kick, and Danny takes game 1.
I think she's going to stick with Geo, at least for one more.
I don't know. It kind of depends on what you think about the matchup, too. I mean, are you gaining from, you know, Leo from an offensive standpoint? Are you gaining anything that Geo's not getting in this matchup? Particularly because Kai also has a meterless reversal. Versus defensively, do you really want that meterless reversal yourself to break up some of this pressure? I don't think we will see the change for like just a want of a change. I think if we see it, it's from a matchup perspective. But right now, Danny continues to look strong, withstanding these long Geo block strings and then coming back with a nice combo of his own. And then the whiff punch. Wow.
Yeah, and Razzo already has no burst.
The dash is up. They're so aggressive. Danny should be able to kill off this.
Can't help it. I'm sleepy.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Look at this damage!
That is unholy.
Oh, he fell out of it and still got tagged because he thought it was going to connect.
Damn, that's
But still, like, that sequence did some damage.
yeah, dude.
Razzo showing some signs of life after Danny had kind of been in control. Wild Assault, and then, yeah, just converts that missing damage. It's the burst early here. That's...
Oh my god. The God button 2D. Love it. You know, people have been complaining about that move since the game release.
Oh, Danny gets the meter here. This might kill. Danny's up 2-0 now.
Yeah, well, okay, so here we're going to see. Is Razzo going to stick to the Geo, or is the Leo Whitefang coming out?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like getting the Invincible Reversal mattered a lot for dealing with Jacko pressure. And it looks like we just went right back with Geo. I don't know. If you believe in the character and you don't think you pick anything else up. Yeah, no, your character locked now. But yeah, I feel like if you believe in the character and you don't think you pick anything new up in the matchup that's important, then there's not really need to change. Plus, you know, we saw fighting C-Stream, and there was at least one round of like adjustment coming back. So probably
Right.
going to give that Danny that leeway. Ooh, converting out of the first hit of Stun Dipper.
Burning the burst. All right, keeping Danny in the corner. I like the call.
Doing it.
Oh, that's gonna be death.
Pick up from Danny.
All right.
Danny now on set point, tournament point.
All right, Danny's got to stop being so good. That's not fair.
Rasto, big chance with some corner pressure now. Wow, that guy Far Slash is so fast now.
Yeah, it's such a menace to deal with.
They really said Kai needed better neutral, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Just,
fewer frames on the Far Slash.
his Far Slash is faster. I mean, he gets good convertibility out of Wild Assault. Like, this character's a menace. Rasto, the good awareness there.
Wow, getting the F cheeky overhead.
The conversion into the super is so nice there.
That was a sick confirm.
Gets the burst. Danny now kind of low on resources, particularly defensively. Ooh. Yeah, that late PRC is something a lot of Kai would like to do now.
Oh, going for the schmicks.
Gets tagged there. Risk is cranked. This is gonna hurt. And we're going to game 4.
Razo has been on the verge of being knocked out of the tournament so many fucking times, but she keeps finding answers. Yeah, well, I mean, in the set against C-Stream, there were 3 times where she was on, set round, get knocked out. Similar thing with Lurie. Now it's happened, once with Danny. Let's see if she's gonna keep finding answers. Like I said earlier, it seems like when she's backed in the corner and she has to survive to not get knocked out, she thinks and she finds the answers, whereas everybody else, or a lot of other players, seem to scramble.
Please don't move.
Ooh, wow.
Doesn't want to hold that pressure. Burns the burst after 2K2D. It's, you've already gotten half of it back already. Very, very scary to hold that high pressure for long. Ooh, wow. Just getting frame trapped by swing kick again. That's what makes Geo's strike throw so scary, is she can be in your face throwing you so fast.
The whiff 5P into throw. The classic.
Reapplies shock, but you do have a bit of a neutral interaction thereafter. Just relentless pressure. Even.
Alright, getting shock state.
Oh, can't quite whip counter in time. 2P.
Okay.
Danny once again on set point.
Razo has had 1,000 last chances.
And just such there's that DP, no way to cover it, just sends it anyway.
Oh, great DP.
Just not wanting to get tagged in some of those frame trap situations that he had before. Danny just sends it with the DP. I love to see it.
Take me in. Quiet. No.
Oh, has to pierce the throw. Oh, doesn't get much.
Wow. I don't know what's going on.
You know, wild assault. Oh, can't quite.
That was almost it.
Out there.
Oh, the connect.
Big hit. Razo one touch from death, but oh
Wow. And the shift damage.
And Danny closes it out 3-1 to win.
Wow.
By the Railfire number 5.
That was an insane bracket.
Woo. We saw some great sets down the stretch here. Good lord.
Absolutely.
I got to shout out Razo for, you know, running late, getting into bracket late, so DQing to losers round 1, and then making the run all the way to grands. That was a crazy set. Played so many tight matches, and, you know, wound up giving us quite a show here in grands.
Yeah, I mean, really, Razo was fighting for her life through all of losers, and, you know, up into the Danny set, it was just, you know, really intense play all around. It made it so intense to watch. Really good showing from everybody involved. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for our bracket. Bracket winner is Danny. You know, one of the favorites to win, but he's certainly showing why. Second place we got Razo. Third place we got C-Stream. Fourth place we have Gummy. And then sharing fifth place is Lurie and Mike Phones. Then sharing seventh is North Kid and Daniel Saws. So really great showing all around. It was a really strong bracket.
Oh, it was so much fun to watch. I'm glad we got to see some quality Season 3 Guilty Gear Strive here on Ride the Railfire number 5. It's probably the best way we could have spent our Sunday night tonight, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very glad I didn't sleep through this like I almost did.
But so I think
Excellent.
that's hype.
Cool. Yeah, and so things to look forward to. You know, we got this tournament, the Ride the Railfire, is moving to a monthly format, so hope to see you all next month. But also, you know, as we mentioned earlier, the winner of these tournaments are being entered into our big winners bracket at the end of the year. So Danny has already won, but winning another one just means his seeding is getting higher. Somebody's got to take down the champ and make it to the the winners bracket at the end of the year.
So, you know, we're gonna see more Strive action. I think now that we've had Season 3, you know, our hands on it for a little bit, we're only gonna see the level of play increase. New tech every day. I'm just so excited to see where this game's going. Everything feels so open and fluid, and I am so excited to see what everyone's gonna bring to this bracket month over month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Awesome.
Great.
Well, Jeek, I think that ends our time on the mic tonight.
I believe so. It's just in time because I'm real sleepy now.
Oh, same. But thank you all so much for spending your Sunday night, starting your week with us here at the Railfire Legion. I really appreciate it. I know Jeek really appreciates it, even though he's sleepy.
Absolutely.
And I am So glad you all chose to spend this time with us. And hopefully we will see you come around again, either hanging out in Twitch chat with us or entering the bracket yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. We're open to anybody joining. You know, it's always great to have a big bracket with new faces. So, you know, come on through.
All right. Thank you all so much. And we will see you next time.
Have a good night.